Taking a chance to learn what's in my head and reel out the thoughts that fill me with dread. You die for me when I won't even cry for you. Oh please Lord, tell me what must I do? Ticking out the page each day from the letter you wrote to me. A book of lights that I despise, but with your animosity. Take me back to a time we met on that bank holiday.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's been injured for some time. In the last match, we was given a tease of the man. But we was only allowed to see just over 20 minutes of this man. Well, I can tell you right now that today, on the 5th of February 2024, against Brentford, Erling Haaland returns to the Manchester City starting 11. I've also massively just realised that in my mad excitement of Erling Haaland returning to the Manchester City team, I have completely forgot to do the teams on the scoreboard and stuff, because I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited about this news that Erling Haaland has returned to the team that I've not even sorted the thing out, man. What a fraud! What an absolute fraud I am. This is shambolic, guys. This really is not good at all. Why have we not got? Why is the Etihad not working? What's going on here, guys? We're having a bit of a nightmare here. We'll have to get this sorted. We'll have to get this sorted. What? This is why I just need to focus really on doing my actual job, which is preparing stuff. So I'm sorry. It's because I'm so excited, guys, about this news. You know, you can't really blame me, to be fair. Right, come on. Where Brentford? Where Brentford? Where Brentford? Where Brentford? Where Brentford? Where Brentford? Okay, we've proper butchered this. Yeah, we've proper butchered it. I don't have them added. This is shambolic. LB, L's in the chat, guys. L's in the chat. I deserve it, man. All that hype. Yeah, all that hype. What's it for? What's it for? If you can't do your normal job properly, Bray. You can't do your normal job properly, Bray. What's it all for? You know what I mean? It's pointless. It's completely pointless. Shambolic. Really is. Right, there we go. Brentford badge saved. All I have is sincere apologies. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Right. We'll add this in. Brentford. There we go. Oh my days! I should have focused on doing my actual thing. Lots to talk about, by the way, guys. On a real note, yeah, we actually got quite a lot to speak about, because Jack Grealish has apparently had an argument with Pep Guardiola, stormed out of training, which is nice. What's going on here? What honestly? Where's the background? Etihad, Bray, why are you not showing up on the screen, man? This is stressing me out. This is honestly just stressing me out. Etihad Stadium, get on the screen. Oh, you know what, guys? We're playing at the Bernabeu. Yeah, we're playing at the Bernabeu. Right, we'll sort that out later. Yo, big up to the end, coming in with a 10 gifted, man. Fabrizio. What? What? Talk about Fabrizio. Guys, don't play games, man. Not when I'm panicking. Guys, you not see the sweat on my head. I'm literally dripping. What are you talking about? We talk about Fabrizio Romano. We talking about Fabrizio Romano. Oh! Run it back, Briz. Run it back, Lou. Woo! With a bit of breaking news. Oh, pick up the early with a 10 bar. Tonight's going to be a good night. Woo! Exclusiva. Man City agreed deal to sign Savio from parent club Girona in the summer. Documents to be signed in the next days. Despite bids from German and other English clubs, Savio will join MCFC. He's now 100% focused on Girona to the end of the season in the best way. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at your new Manchester City signing, Savio! There's too much going on here, man. Honestly, there's so much going on here. Right, so first of all, can we get some W's in the chat for Leonen? Because Leonen just gifted 10 bomb. Chat. Let's get some W's in the chat first of all for that one. Right? Because that's a madness. Guys just dropped a 10 bomb. Second of all, I cannot get the City Stadium on the background for some reason. So unfortunately, although we're not even at City, it's at Brentford. So I don't know why I'm doing that in the first place. But we're playing at Real Madrid tonight. Yeah, the background, you see it. I can't change it for some reason. I'll have to look at that tomorrow. I'm not sure what's happened. Thirdly, why does this keep on happening, by the way? This has happened before. We keep on getting news dropped on our head tops when we've got a match. Guys, we're 15 minutes into the stream. And we've not even spoken about the game tonight. It's insane. Yo, big up to Leon, and thank you very much for the 10 bomb, man. Yo, guys, that's actually insane, man. That's actually insane. Manchester City have signed Savio. Do we know how much? Big up to the chat, honestly, swear down. I thought you was winding me up then, and I promise you, yeah, if you was winding me up, I would have flipped because I couldn't get my system to work. I couldn't get the background to change, and I still can't get it to change. And I was like, yo, if these guys are winding me up, man, I'm going to lose my crap. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. But luckily, you came in clutch, so it was all fine. Savio. Okay, so some people have not heard of him. John's never heard of him. So Savio, he plays for the French club that's within the CFG that obviously owns all the football clubs in our group. And I think that they're pronounced Trois. We call them Troyes. Yeah, we call them Troyes. But they're pronounced like Trois or something like that. He plays there, but he's currently on loan at Girona. Right? He's currently on loan at Girona. And for probably the last 6 months, maybe more, John, he's been begging to join Manchester City, basically. Every time he's interviewed, he's like, I want to join City. I want to join City. I've always wanted to join City. City. And it was always a case of, well, is he good enough to join City? Does City want him? And according to this, yeah, Savio has now agreed a deal to join Manchester City, which is a very, very interesting. I want to check his stats out. And then we'll just spend 10 minutes here now looking at Savio, and then we'll come on to the game. So just a lot to talk about, guys. I'm really sorry if people want to speak about this or people want to speak about that. Like, there's just a lot going on right now. So I just want to try and let's get this Savio news out of the way. This is he's only 20. He's only 19, by the way. He'll be 20 in the summer. He's got a transfer market estimated value of 30 million euros, and this is his stats from this season. 27 games in all competition with 7 goals and 7 assists. Now, if we do that by the minutes, 2,085 divided by 14, that's a goal involvement every 148 minutes, which is impressive. I've seen him a few times, and of course, I would highly encourage you now, when I'm doing the Girona watch-alongs, I'm not just saying this just so you're here, I'm highly encourage you to at least switch it on and watch it, if not join me for the watch-alongs, and watch him how he plays. I have been I think he's good. I think he's raw, which is obviously everyone always says that about young players, but I do think he needs a little bit of refinement. But I do think he's a good player. I do think he's a good player. So listen, I'm excited to see how he gets on. I think he'll be another exciting player. He can play left, he can play right. It'll be interesting. Very interesting to see how he gets on. But yeah, why has that been announced now, man? We've got a game. Jeez. Big up to Tyrese. Member for 3 months says, with the Savio news and the Grealish argument, does this lean towards Grealish exit? Always love the streams, bro. Big up Tyrese. I'm going to come on to that in a second, Tyrese. So just hold that for 1 minute, yeah? Big up to Deck. Deck's just become a YouTube member. Thank you very, very much, Deck. I appreciate the support, man. And big up to SB with the 1 gifted membership as well. Welcome to the squad, to Deck and everyone that's just been gifted the memberships. Okay. Yeah, so listen, the Savio news is very good. I'm happy with it. Could he get loaned back to Girona? Yeah, possibly, Andrew. What I'm going to do, we've had a look at his stats. I've given you my initial reactions, my instant reactions. I'm going to park that for 1 minute, and maybe we can come on to that one tomorrow or a stream later or whatever, because I want to speak about this game. This is a big game that we need to win. So I'm going to park that for 1 minute, but we will speak about it, of course, either later on or tomorrow in more detail. So for people who want to know about that, come back tomorrow. Big up to Cooler, says, what is up with Pep and Grealish? Okay. So, wow, it's all going off tonight, guys. It really, really, really is. Okay, let me get the news up. Okay, so big up to Tone. You all know Tone from the Tone show. Tone tweeted this before. Where is it? Where is it, Tone? Tone. We're almost there. Here, sorry about that. It's he's busy. He's a busy man on match day. Big up to Tone from the Tone Show on the channel every Friday. Being told that he was not happy. This is about Grealish. Grealish has been told. Well, Grealish was told apparently that he wasn't in the team, and he wasn't happy when he got told that, and he left training earlier. Now, okay. So everyone's asking me about my opinion, and I want your opinions in the chat, guys. Get me your opinions on in the chat. First of all, is this true? Is it not true? It looks like it's probably true. Now, we don't know if it's true because we weren't there, right? And I don't know if it's true or not. From some stuff that I've been told by someone else as well, it looks like something happened and it was true that he left training earlier. Now, first of all, this isn't ideal if it is true. Because all season, to be honest with you guys, you want my honest opinion, it's really annoyed me. It's really, really, really annoyed me. All season, so far, we have been battling, yeah, with injuries to Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland, Doku, Grealish, John Stones, Akanji. We've been battling injuries all season, right? We've had the suspension to Rodri midway through the season. We've had no Kevin De Bruyne all season. And we've been battling all season and we've done really well. We won 6 out of 6 in the Champions League. We're in a good position in the table. We finally get all our players back and this news drops. This news drops, which is really frustrating. Really, really frustrating. Now, again, I don't know if it's true because I wasn't there and I don't know. I'm not an ITK. I don't have inside information. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm just a fan. I've been told by someone who I trust that he thinks it's true because he's been told by someone he trusts. But it's like he gets told something, then he gets told something, then he gets told, you know, how much does it change by the time it gets to me, by the time it gets to you? I don't know. Now, what I would say, the good news is on the squad. If he wasn't in the matchday squad, I'd be worried, yeah? If he wasn't in the matchday squad, I'd be worried. But he's in the matchday squad, which tells me it's clearly not that bad. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in the matchday squad. But it's just not ideal, man. Now, the only other thing that I would say is, you know, when you come to this football club, unless you are one of the best players in the world in your position, I'm talking about Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, and Haaland, and maybe Edison. You're getting rotated, mate. Walker got rotated. Guy got dropped for the Champions League final. Diaz gets dropped and rotated now. Your likes of Foden has been rotated for years. Even Bernardo Silva gets rotated. And he's a world-class player. You will get rotated. And unfortunately, at times, you will have a period on the bench. Ake the same. Mahrez the same. Good suggestions, guys. Unfortunately, it happens. If you're not prepared for that, it's not going to end well. Now, again, it's just frustrating, man, because I wanted to come on the stream tonight, yeah, and just be buzzing about tonight's game and just be like, yo, guys, check this game out. We've got to win. It's a massive game. High energy, high energy. And then it's like, this news is dropped. A lot of people are saying it's true. And it's like, oh, bloody hell, it's like negative. You know what I mean? So it's not ideal, man. It's not ideal. And if it's true, I'm really disappointed in Grealish if it's true. If it's not true, then buzzing. But it's just frustrating, man. Big up to Jamie C. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, man. Welcome to the squad. I think, by the way, we are now on 98 paid members, man. So big up to all the memberships. Big up to everyone that's supporting the channel. Massively help support me, man. Big up to Stallion, who says, I think Savio might be the Bernardo replacement in the summer. Bernardo is a right winger. Grealish is a left winger. Jack isn't going to get replaced yet, if it's true. Well, yeah, Savio can play left and right, and we have to assume that Bernardo leaves in the summer, purely on the basis he's got a £50 million release clause. Now, maybe no one will activate it. That's obviously a possibility, but he's got a £50 million release clause. If someone doesn't activate that, you have to seriously question what is going on with European football clubs. Listen, guys, there's a lot to speak about. I'm going to be bringing in a special guest. He's been on the channel once already today. He's on it again. We got to Martin. I do, mate.
Not that special.
No, you want to put yourself down like that, man.
So what do you want to talk about?
Where do you want to start? Do you want to start about this? Do you want to start about how crucial this game is and how it's an absolutely must-win match for us to go on and win the league? Do you want to speak about the starting 11, which is absolutely wild, which I've not even spoke about? Do you want to speak about the Jack Grealish news? Do you want to speak about Savio? You take your pick, Martin. What do you want? Go on.
We've got 40 minutes till kick-off. Can we get through all that? Might as well start with the 11 because I was completely off.
Yep. Okay,
But
so this is
one thing. I did like the Foden and De Bruyne, but it looks like Foden's going out to the left wing, so that wasn't the quite Foden and De Bruyne partnership I was after, but never mind.
Yeah, well, this is the starting 11, so let me just run through it because I've actually not even been through it, man. There's been so much to speak about. It's been wild. So Ederson starts in goal. Kyle Walker captains the side. Ruben Diaz comes back in. Nathan Ake and Josko Gvardio. So Stones is dropped. I think, was it Daps? Daps predicted that, I think, this morning.
Yeah.
Said he'll be rested. Rodri in the middle, and then you guys can just predict what's going to happen here because it's a bit of a madness. Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Foden, Alvarez, Haaland. Do you want to try and decode some of that for us, Martin?
I think it shows you lot defend and we're all going to attack.
It's a bit of
I said it earlier, you can't drop Alvarez. How do you drop Alvarez with the form he's in?
Well, hang on a minute. He dropped Mahrez. Mahrez scored a hat-trick twice, and in the next game was dropped in both occasions.
True.
So he can do it.
He loves a bit of Julian. He loves a bit of Julian. Prove me wrong. You know my thoughts on Alvarez. Prove me wrong. And I'm over the moon. He proved me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But the guy, it's going to be interesting because does that become a two up top? Does that become one just sat behind? It's going to be very intriguing to see how that is going to be done because I'm expecting Foden left, Bernardo on the right.
Yeah,
well, that's the way he's probably going to be looking.
Right, so we got Rodri in there, right? We know Haaland's going to play up there. De Bruyne will be in the middle somewhere. Where's De Bruyne? Something like that. And then what we see, we're going to see probably Bernardo right wing, are we? Surely it's Bernardo right wing, unless we're going to go back to your Alvarez right wing situation. I don't think that's going to happen. And then what? Foden there, Alvarez there.
I mean,
obviously that's like on paper. That's how it is. Obviously,
yeah, and I'm expecting if there is any defending needing to be done, De Bruyne can like we've said. De Bruyne's had that free role, hasn't he, since he's come back? Because De Bruyne's been everywhere in the games he's played. He's been on the wing, he's been on the left wing, he's been in sort of next to Rodri, he's been as the 10. He's sort of got a free role, really, De Bruyne, in this team, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And De Bruyne can also go that little bit deeper if he needs to. Because
Yeah.
we said it earlier that, you know, Daps talks about it, is that's one thing De Bruyne's got in his arsenal. He can smack a ball 30, 40 yards like a quarterback over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Ping a ball right, ping a ball left, whichever way he wants to go.
Yeah.
So to me, you know, I think it's also, I think it's clever in a way because it's going to give Brentford a little bit more to think about. Because Brentford, there's no way Thomas Frank would have expected that 11. No way.
Probably not.
Not a cat and hell's chance.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, I imagine that as a manager, you try and sort of, you know, try and predict for all possibilities and stuff. But predicting for that starting 11 is quite something, man. It's quite something.
Because everyone was going to go Haaland in, and 90% would have said Alvarez to drop back to the bench.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, it's probably Arshawn, Kovacic and Nunes as well. Man of the match performances in each game, and they're both on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what we said earlier. We've now got a fully fit squad. This is now where they've got to earn the corn now to get in.
Yeah. No, I completely agree, man. But listen, this team is a madness. It's a very attacking team.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, what we're going to see, we're going to see Walker push forward as well. We're definitely going to see Gavardio push forward because we've seen him do that before. I imagine that we're going to see sort of these guys playing in sort of like a back three, which is often we quite see these guys here because Rodri surely today is going to be very defensive and not really getting into this advanced position, which he does quite a lot because we don't really need him to do that. Obviously, again, not mentioned it today. Keep your eye out on Rodri for cards because that's really, really important. We really need him to avoid yellow cards or force yellow cards so we get suspended for lesser games. But listen, I think the midfield, Martin, here, is so interesting. I mean, how
he could do? Does he put Alvarez? You won't like this. Brace yourself, LB.
Oh, for God's sake, what we're going to hear now? Go on.
Does he put Alvarez on the right and Bernardo? You swap Bernardo and Alvarez over?
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just.
Don't do that.
I'm saying. I'm not. Well, I'm not saying. You try and predict Pep.
This is why when people. Oh, by the way, look how neat that looks. That looks quite neat, didn't it? I didn't do that bad about that by accident as well. No, I don't think you're going to see Alvarez on the right hand side. I mean, clearly it's a possibility, but no, I think how the team is set up here is probably how we're going to play. Obviously, with Gvardiol pushing in, you know what I mean. Is Foden going to come in a little bit? Maybe we're going to get Walker, and then we're going to have effectively. This here is going to be this is just insane. You know what I mean? You've got that there. And then obviously you've got all the little link ups and stuff. Really, really interesting. It's a super, super aggressive team. It's we'll score more goals than you. We're going to press from the front, and I think it's exciting. And listen, when you've got Erling Haaland, when you've got Alvarez in the team, maybe the way to set up is just like we'll score more than you. Because we should score more than them. You've got Foden, De Bruyne, Alvarez, Rodri, Bernardo, all those creative players. And then you've got Alvarez, Haaland, and even De Bruyne who are good finishers, and Alvarez as good finishers. We should just be full sending it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let me get through some of these super chats and stuff. Big up to Ferg FIFA says, hope you well, LB. Been loving these Aussie-friendly timings of games. Come on, City. Big up to Ferg FIFA and all the Aussies over there, man. Waking up now, I guess it's probably like 7 a.m. or something like that. So, yeah, big up to you guys. Thank you for the membership for 5 as well. Big up to Stallion says, don't you guys think Pep's gone more attacking than usual? This lineup might win us with a high score or lose a high score. It looks like a 4-2-4, says Italian Stallion. Well, actually, it's funny you said that, Stallion, because we're literally just speaking about it. I do think it's more attacking than usual. And I think it's because we've probably... I just think it's when you've got creative players like De Bruyne. For me, one of the best, if not the best creative player in the world. Probably is. He is the best creative player in the world. And you got Haaland, one of the best strikers in the world. Why not just full send it? One of the problems that you have when you play De Bruyne is that he gets isolated or he gets marked out the game because, understandably, opposition coaches go, let's mark him out the game. Can you really mark him out the game if you've got these players around you?
No, because who the Brentford man mark?
Well, this is the point. So if the Brentford manager ain't going to go today, right, lads? I need you to man mark this guy out the game. Because if he gets marked out of the game, guess what? You got Bernardo, you got Alvarez, you got Foden, you got Rodri even deeper. So I think that Pep is just full sending it, and we have seen this in games earlier in the season. The first time I think we properly seen it was the Chelsea game. Now that didn't go particularly well, but that's just because our defense decided that they weren't going to do any defending that day. You know, we actually scored 4 goals. Do you know what I mean? It's Pep. You can't really blame Pep for the defense just having a complete off day. You can blame him maybe.
If you're going to do that is get your likes of Bernardo and that to come and track back and help. The problem where it wasn't working with the Chelsea and the Liverpool games and others was that there was a straight split between your attack, where defense, and neither was going to go into each other's area. That's the only situation. To me, you can do this full send, but some of your attackers are going to have to come back and do some of the dirty work as well. And that wasn't fully happening when we had that. If you watch them games back,
I agree.
Bernardo never dropped anywhere. Bernardo was just like, I'm staying here and not moving.
Is that his fault or is that Pep?
Well, that's on Pep. He's doing that under clear instruction, clearly.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, no, it's
Anyway.
I agree. I think it probably is on him. At the same time, though, a lot of those goals were just individual errors and mistakes. So, you know, they've got to try and fix that, man. They've definitely got to try and fix that. Big up to Cooler says that 11 tells me Rodri will get a yellow card. Well, you say that. This depends which way you look at it. You could look at it like, oh, he's in a defensive shape. You could look at it that he's going to be really deep. He's not going to be up here giving tactical fouls away. Because, listen, one of the problems that Rodri has is because we squeeze everyone up. Everyone's up here, right? Everyone's up here. Like this, right? And then Rodri's up here. So the problem is Rodri knows that if a player's going past him, he has to take him out pretty much all the time. Otherwise, we're in serious, serious danger. If he's down here, which he probably will be today, because he doesn't need to go bombing forward, the ball should be in front of him at all times, and he shouldn't be needing to go backwards and therefore taking plays out. So I'm hopeful that actually it'll have the opposite effect and that he won't need to make those tackles, and therefore he won't get the yellow card. But I guess it kind of all just depends on how the game plays out. Mohammed says this game stinks of Walker and Guardiola playing wingers. I think it does. I think it probably
that ain't
does.
going to change anytime soon. You can see that ain't changing.
Yeah, it probably does, Mohammed. Now the good thing is, I think Walker's actually been putting in some decent crosses of late, which is nice. I still don't think it's the best utilization of Walker. However, the one thing that I would say is I've seen a couple of people speak about this on Twitter as well, Martin. I'm gonna say this with some chest, based purely off of logic and common sense. But I do not have foresight into what is definitely going to happen. But I would imagine that as soon as we draw a difficult team in the Champions League, we do revert back.
Yeah,
He'll revert back to Walker playing a deeper position, Ake at left back, and everyone will be happy.
Yeah, you couldn't do that at the Bernabeu. Jesus, could you not do that at the Bernabeu?
No, unless you're a madman. The reason I think he does it in the Premier League is because I think he thinks to himself, okay, once or twice it might not work, we might get caught out, but over the course of a season, having Walker pushed up, having Guardiola pushed up will be a benefit to the team. In a one-off game against the best teams in the world, I don't think he takes that approach. I don't.
No, I'm totally with you. I think when it comes to when we're playing Arsenal at the Etihad, you won't see that lineup.
Nah, I very much doubt.
And you won't see that lineup at Anfield.
Yeah, nah.
If he goes to Anfield and does that and it pulls off, Pep is the GOAT. He already is, but he is really the GOAT because that is got some ball sack on him if he goes to Anfield with that lineup.
We ain't seeing that. Big up to Daddy's Daddy says, check the Burnley lineup, same as the first game of the season. Alvarez was in the calm and KDB deeper with Rodri. Yeah, I've already seen someone say this. This is factual information. I'm not sure about the defense, if the defense is the same. But that is true. That midfield and the attack is the same. We had Foden on the left, Bernardo on the right, Alvarez in sort of an attacking midfield position, Haaland up top. And yeah, you're right. KDB was sort of like with Rodri and then obviously pushing forward when we had the ball. City, let's go get the likes up. Mint show always. Let's have a look at the likes. We've got over 800 people tuned in. Guys, let's get those likes up, man. We're on 387 likes.
Why is there some news?
Is there some news?
Has there been some news in the last hour?
But yeah, I think there has been some news. Just a little bit, man. I can't keep up. But I had a nightmare, man. Starting a stream was an absolute shambles. It really was. And big up to Henry as well. Says, Rodri card watch. Mate, this guy, yeah, always come in with the useful stats and data. I bet this guy's a data analyst, yeah, because he's always coming in with the useful stats. He says, Rodri card watch 7. We have United and Liverpool in 6 and 7 games. So he needs to avoid 3 yellows in his next, 6 games, really, because we don't want him to miss either of them. So big up to Henry for the donation. Keep your data coming, Bray. Get those likes up, guys. Let's see if we can get to 400 likes. Make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to Mancunia Way. Martin's going live later on after the game, doing a little bit of a post-match reaction, hopefully to a win. Because listen, we spoke about it this morning. Myself, Martin, and Daps was on the show, and this is a must-win game, guys. This is a must-win game. Now, if we lose, does that mean the title's gone? No. If we draw, does that mean the title's gone? No. But if we're serious, we need to be winning this game. Now, we did lose both matches against Brentford last year. However, we've already spoken about how we can potentially take some positive bias out of that in the sense of where those games came just before the World Cup and once we've already won the league. I think Brentford's a tricky place to go and play football. Old school football pitch. The fans will be up for it. They're a good side. Ivan Toney's a good player. I think they've got a good manager. Now, they have been in some bad run of form. I know they got a good result 2 weeks ago when I think they beat Forest or whoever, but they are in a bit of a bad run. For them, they might look at this and say, this is the perfect type of game. You know what I mean? There's no expectation on them tonight to win this game. There's no expectation on them to just get a draw. They can go out, play with freedom, and I think it could be a tricky game. And now, I know you said 3-0. Have you changed your mind based off of nerves and having seen the team line up?
When do I get nervous?
You are cool, aren't you? You are cool.
No, yeah, 4-0, 5-0. No, I'm sticking with 3-0.
You got it 3-0.
Sticking with it. I was debating.
What gives you the confidence, man? Serious. I know we're on like a good run, and that might be it, but like, what gives you that? Because I think it's a tricky place to play football, man. What gives you that confidence that we're going to go there?
Because I don't think Brentford will play this low block. People,
you think they'll attack us on that?
Yeah, 100% do think. I think they've got Tony as an outlet, but they're missing a few key players. And I think yesterday's result will give City that little bit of edge. Pep's put that team together with a little bit. Yeah, and I'm not saying his reaction. I'm just giving my opinion on it. But he's probably seen that and thought, right, we can go here. We can go here.
I agree.
Because he knows 2 games in hand is massive. And like we said earlier, by Saturday tea time, we could be top before Liverpool play.
Just afternoon.
By 2:30, 3 o'clock, we could be top of the league.
Them hours matter.
The simple fact is that's a psychological edge because the rest of the league will look at us go top and go, all right. Because the general thinking is once City go top, they ain't going to come off it.
Yeah.
And it will psychologically do. Arsenal, Liverpool, it's like last season. As soon as we got in front, when we got our noses back in front, Arsenal just went crumbled.
Yeah, and this is why I think today's such an important game because, listen, we've won 4 Premier League games on the bounce, right? So today, we win this game. When we go on Google to look at the Premier League table, we've got the 5 green ticks. That's always lovely to see. And I say it again. Said it this morning. I'm telling you again. Everyone's talking about March. Forget March. We're not in March. We're in February. People say, oh, March is such a difficult month. It becomes a whole lot easier if you win your games in February. Yeah? Because then there's less pressure on a March. If you start messing up results in February against the likes of Brentford, against the likes of Everton, all due respect to those teams. I know every game in the Premier League is difficult and that, but let's be real. We should be beating these sides. If you mess up, then March becomes serious. But you need to win your games. And this is why I've said for so long that I think Man City needs to be winning all our games up until that Liverpool game. And I don't think any of the games that we look at is like, oh, you're being really ridiculous there. Brentford are a great side. Yeah, I know they're not showing it there with the form, but we should be beating them. We should be beating Everton at home. We should be beating Chelsea at home. Should be beating Brentford at home. Should be beating Chelsea at home. And we should be beating Man United at home. Then we got Liverpool. Yeah? Now, I know there's some tricky games in there. Brentford, Bournemouth are a good side. Everton on the day, they done us last year, whatever. but we gotta put the run together now.
If we do that, we're on 64 points after the derby.
Right. And another reason, Martin, yeah, is because let's remember this. We've not got, not that you'll need to remember because you'll all probably know, our record at Anfield is not great. So let's be real, yeah. Going for historic data and historic results, we're probably not going to win there. Now, I'd like to think that this year's different and we're going to go there and win, and I hope we do. But historically, we don't win. So this month is mad crucial. We've got to win these games, man. You don't want to go to Anfield, Martin, needing to win that game, do you?
No. I could have put it past City doing that, but I'm with you. I'm not looking at Anfield. Anfield to me is 6, 7, whatever weeks away.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not there yet. No, I don't know why we're doing this looking at Anfield bit, because we don't know where Liverpool will be in 5 or 6 weeks. We don't know where we're going to be in 5 or 6 weeks. That table could look very different. Like I said earlier, if we go to Anfield and we've got a 5-point lead, don't matter what we do at Anfield. You go there and get a point. But also think of it this way, and I think that was mentioned earlier. We've never been to Anfield when we've been on our run in the second half of the season. It's generally always the Etihad that fixture falls in.
Yeah, correct.
The last time we did it, we got a 2-2. So we can do it. We can hurt them. 1000%. Let's not forget, this Liverpool team is not the all singing Messiah Liverpool team. I think it's the Anfield crowd. And if you go there for the first 20 minutes and get them quiet, because I'll tell you what, we go to Anfield and score that first goal, that famous Anfield atmosphere, that's a little bit of a myth, by the way, except Champions League nights, will actually go back to what it is. They'll be putting the cassette player back on again.
No, I agree.
I've been to Anfield, and trust me, after their first song goes into a church.
Martin sending for Liverpool.
It's an absolute myth.
No, listen. I've got to say, for me, yeah, I'm with you. I don't think anyone should be speaking about Liverpool. I think we should be focused, and I don't think we should be speaking about March. These games now, Brentford, the game against Everton on the weekend. It's February. If you win these next 6 games, we will be on what? A 10-match Premier League winning streak. That's by the time you go to Anfield, that's a very, very good position to be in. So, listen, this is a huge sort of a huge game for us. We need to perform. It's up to the players to perform. I want to quickly take a quick look at Brentford. These are their key players. This is sorted by goals, by the way. Brian Mbeumo, he is actually out injured at the moment. Visser is also not available. He's in. Is he in? Where is he?
He's at AFCON.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So he's a good player. And we've got kind of lucky there, to be honest with you. Neil Mopai, we all know about him. He does start. He's got 6 goals this season in all competitions. And Ivan Toney also plays, which is, that's a little bit of a, he's a good player, man. I do like him, I do like Ivan Toney. 2 goals so far this season. Ben Mee, former Man City player.
Don't forget, though, we've also got a surgeon, a Norwegian meat machine, and an Argentinian sensation up in the other.
You're not even thinking about the opposition today. You're zoned in on Man City. Man City. I see it, man. I'm
looking at each 11 and I'm thinking which one's going to do the more damage. If we're on form tonight, you can always tell City in the first 5 or 10 minutes. You watch first 5 minutes whether we're spamming crosses and hitting the keeper already. Yeah. We start going in the first 5 minutes, playing the ball around the back and doing this slow build up. Then you're like, we're going to struggle there. Can always tell, do the same at home. We do the same at home. In the first 5 or 10 minutes, you can tell what City's coming at you. How many times do we get goals in the first 5 minutes? Loads. Because we come out with it. And to me, I just think yesterday, I just look at that. I think Pep's just gone full send it tonight, boys. He's listening to everyone talking about goal difference.
Well, listen. I always got about goal difference, man, all the time. And it's because people don't get that it's a point, man. it's effectively a point. You know, everyone's like, you know, these people speak about, oh, we should have. I don't agree with this, but people say, oh, you should get an extra point if you score 4 goals in a match or whatever. I don't agree with that. I think that's a stupid idea. But effectively, there is a point system for who scores the most. Well, who's got the best goals, and because it's goal difference, that is effectively extra points. So, and currently we are behind Liverpool on goal difference, and we're only just above Arsenal. So it is important.
Two games behind Liverpool as well, though.
Correct. That is very true. So just for people that have just joined, because I've seen a lot of new people have just joined the stream. This is Man City's starting 11 today. By the way, I've seen a lot of people asking. I have spoke about Savio. If you scroll back earlier in the stream, we spoke about him there. I will do another video either tonight or tomorrow on Savio, though, guys. So yeah, I will speak about that again later on. But it's just obviously everything's dropping at once. I don't know why this news always comes out when we're doing watch-alongs. It's really annoying. This is the starting 11 for City. Edison in goal. Kyle Walker captains the side with Ruben Diaz, Ake, Gvardiol. Rodri in the middle. De Bruyne, Alvarez, and a front three of Bernardo Silva, Erling Haaland, and Phil Foden. People are right to say that in the first game of the season, before De Bruyne got injured, this is how we set up. Effectively. With like Rodri and De Bruyne sort of like this. And then De Bruyne was obviously the one that sort of pushed into midfield. And obviously Rodri just sort of chilled back a little bit. But obviously you're going to get Gvardiol. Will Gvardiol overlap today? If you think Foden's going to be inverted a little bit, will Gvardiol overlap, or will he? Because a lot of the time, Matt, we see Gvardiol stop around this area, don't we? Do you think he could really get down the byline and maybe put some sort of Alexander Kolarov crosses in?
No, because I don't want to see him doing that. Didn't like Kolarov doing it. Never mind him.
You didn't like Kolarov crosses?
No.
Serious?
I didn't like Kolarov as a footballer, full stop.
I mean, yeah.
Proper chip on his shoulder. Proper chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I've never seen any footballer turn around and give the home end the middle finger.
Oh, wow.
I mean, don't get me wrong. People weren't having a go at him and telling him that he's not very good at football. But
yeah.
Do you want my thoughts on Savio before I jump?
Go on then. Yeah. What is Martin's thoughts on Savio, man?
Personally, I think the announcement. This is just me surmising. I think the announcement time's key, because I read somewhere the other day of they were going to have a look at him. The plan was to have a look at him in the summer, pre-season, and then make a full decision on then whether he stays or whether he goes back out on loan. So I can't remember how I read it.
Explain more details. So when you say the timing is key,
yeah, because
what do you mean by that?
If he was a full summer, if they had 100% summer signing on, why announce now?
Because maybe this bit here.
Because you can internally do it. Maybe yeah, he's at Troy, innit? Because we're not signing from Girona. Signing from Troy.
Yeah.
And Troy's a CFA. They're a CFG club, aren't they?
Yeah. So
I think we were in the box seat anyway.
Yeah. But maybe it's just because like other clubs were interested in him, and we needed to get the deal.
Maybe it's me. I'm just not fully that he will be 100%. Listen, I hope he does, because he's been absolutely amazing for Girona this year.
So when you say you're not 100% on what? 100% the deal's happening, or 100% he's good enough?
No, I think the deal will happen, but whether he's at City long term.
Oh, what you think it might be a short-term cash type, buy him in, sell him type thing?
I'm only going off what I read somewhere, was that they were going to look at him, and other people I've read who say they're ITKs. Their plan is to go have a look at him and then loan him. If he's not up to scratch, loan him. But the plan is that he will be up to scratch and we keep him.
Yeah. Well, listen, I think no one knows what's going to happen with him. Like, I don't know if he's going to be good or not. Like, I have no idea. Like I said, I've watched him a few times at Girona. One game he looked pretty poor. Another game he looked pretty good. He's only 19 years old. He's 20 in April. He's extremely young. Never played in England before. If we're being real, what are the odds on him succeeding? It's pretty low.
He's still 19. You know me, when they're 19 and 20, I'm like, I never go full send. There was this was my issue with the Doku stuff. Doku's going to be brilliant, but I think Doku got massively overhyped into a corner of, and now you're saying that he is a young lad and he has got a lot to learn. You've said it 1,000 times. The guy played less than 1,000 minutes for Rennes, and people going, "Oh, 20 this, 20 goals, 20 assists." I'm like, still a kid. Same with Gabardio.
Yeah,
it's not a seasoned pro coming in where you go, right, you're expecting it. That's all I'm saying. Doku and Gabardio are going to be 10-year footballers, and we hope Savio will be 100%. By the way, we'll get 116 charges by the end of that. No, and listen, I think he's a cracking young player. I think he's going to be amazing, but I'm just saying, let's just probably wait and see what we're going to do. Because tell you now, if we're doing that and we sign Savio, so that's the end of the wingers, who else we signing then?
Right back.
No, but then that's Yankutu. That's another youngster in.
Yeah.
We're just signing 19-year-olds then in the summer. And then Frank will go, but we've no experience. Where's my Kimmich? Where's this? So it's
Chelsea are doing so well. We're just copying their model.
Is that what we're doing now? We're going down the 19-year-old.
Well, listen. I don't know. I don't know what's. It is an interesting one. Obviously,
Like the Grealish stuff. He's on the bench tonight.
Yeah.
So it can't be that bad.
What's your take on Grealish? This situation that's apparently happened.
The Grealish stuff's a weird one for me, because for me, when we're playing the big games, I've got Grealish in every time.
Me too.
So, but I have said, and this is just Martin Horsfield's opinion again, nothing I've heard or anything, but I have wondered why he's been sat on the bench so much. Now, I know there was the rumours, obviously, you had this police investigation with the burglary at his house, and you can imagine that takes a lot out of you mentally. Because I know I would if my family were in an armed robbery and I was stuck, at Everton and didn't know what to do. But I don't know. It has been weird how he's suddenly getting 5-10 minutes. That's it. And my issue has been the guy's on £300,000 a week. But personally, for me, he's there. And then was the Oscar Bob situation, because he's on the left wing.
Well, Oscar Bob's everywhere.
No, but that's that. But then this is the problem. So this is my thing with Savio. It's not that I'm not liking Savio. I'm not excited. But are we going to go in with Savio, Oscar Bob? Are we just full sending 19-year-olds for the next season?
It's a good question. Listen,
experience put into it.
No, I agree. Listen, it's a good question.
I'm not trying to dampen down the Savio stuff. I'm just going up what I've read. Might be a load of BS.
No, you're not. Listen, I don't know. I didn't even think of it like that, man. I just genuinely didn't even think of it like that. But you're right. If Bernardo leaves and we get Savio, you've got Oscar Bob, Savio, Doku, who are all under 22?
Yeah. Well, two of them will be 19, under 20.
Yeah.
Throw Rico Lewis in. Let's have an EDS. That's why our EDS is bottom. They're coming into the first team.
Listen, I don't know. And who knows? Maybe could City sign Savio and he'd be loaned out for a year, or is he going to be a first team player? I mean, I don't think Fabrizio says.
You've still got Echeverri, by the way, who wants coming back in 12 months.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you know why I'm always careful? Do you remember the Peroni stuff?
Yeah.
Everyone was hyped on Peroni. It's going to be the next best thing out of Argentina. There's going to be this, he's going to be that. And you never saw him. And then he's been loaned out to Las Palmas.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I never know anymore what the plans are. Because it makes you laugh. It's like Sam Lee was talking about Musiala and Kimmich.
Kimmich, yeah.
Well, where does he go then? This is what I mean. We'll have some bench.
Yeah, well, we've been asking for some depth for some time. But Built to Alan says, oh my God, Savio and Doku on the wings. I can't wait. So, I mean, it would be interesting if we went from like Mahrez.
Someone put in chat that said he could be loaned back out to Girona. So I don't know.
Yeah, I would imagine. Well, he says here we'll join MCFC, but of course, does that mean he's joining us and staying, or does it mean he's joining us and being loaned out? Like, I don't know, but Yeah, I would actually. I'm coming around to your way of thinking. I actually think I would be surprised if he does come into the City team. I think he'd be loaned out for a year. And it's
And there's
about
nothing wrong
making
with
money.
that. There's nothing
No,
wrong
of
with
course.
that at all.
How much we buying him for? Does anyone know how much money we? Because on this tweet it doesn't say how much we've paid for him. How much we paid for this guy?
I can't find that anywhere what the price is, which
Does
is
anyone?
another weird thing.
Does anyone know how much we paid for him, chat? Because he doesn't say it on this. Why has it not got the information there?
Oh yeah, someone is it Lily Sarah?
What?
That Lily Sarah put a quote in what someone's put out.
10 million.
Someone's put. Let's put. Sorry, it's your show. You read them out. I'm not.
I'm trying to get the game on, man. I'm trying to load my skybox.
Can I read it out?
Yeah, read it, man.
She's put, it's not ruled out that Savio continues at Girona next season on loan from Man City. Options being studied to make it viable. The player is very happy at the La Liga club. From Nil Solola 10, whoever they are.
Right. Okay. So yeah, he might go back on loan 1 more year, maybe.
See, and that's I'm presuming it's an undisclosed fee, isn't it? You never know. Because
Yeah.
that Alfie Harrison was an undisclosed, but we've got, is it a 30% buy?
Yeah, it's like a £2-3 million deal, but we've got a mad sell on or buy back.
Yeah, that's mad.
Built to Alan, and he says, no way City beat out bids of 40 million. He's in first, says Alan. What does that mean? No way City beat out bids of 40 mil. What does that mean?
I think he's saying there's no way we'd beat bids of 40 million quid and then bring him in and loan him out.
Oh, yeah. Well,
how many teams were in for Echeverria?
Well, Barcelona wanted him, but they couldn't afford him. And yeah, it was a bit of a madness.
I mean, we can't full send 19-year-olds. We can't be 19-year-old FC next year.
Yeah. No, you're right. Listen, I'm sure we'll speak about this in the coming days. Big up to Martin for jumping on. Guys, Martin's going to be live after the stream. Once I finish the player ratings, I will redirect you over to Martin's channel, the Mancunian Way. Big up for coming on, man. Enjoy the game.
No worries.
And I appreciate you jumping on, man.
Take care. Enjoy the game. And 3-0.
This guy, man, going for 3-0. Right, okay. Bloody hell, this is a bit of an unusual watch-along preview build-up, innit? So much to talk about, man. You've had Grealish, who apparently left training early because he had a bit of an upset situation because Pep's not started him and he left training. You've had the starting 11, which is crazy. I've got to go through that again in a second. You've had the Savio news. Absolutely wild situation. Let me take these off. Oh, my days, guys. Wild situation. Right, guys, smash the like button if you've not done so already. Let's get those likes up. Make sure you smash the like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. We do have player ratings coming up after the stream, and then late night, you've got Martin on Mancunian Way going live. But this is a big game. City need to win. It's simple. Must-win game. We win this game, and I'm buzzing. I'm getting seriously gassed that we can go on and win this. We've got to put our foot down, man. This is the time to put our foot down. This team beat us twice last year. It's time to get a bit of revenge. Use anything you can potentially get as motivation. Come on, Blues. Come on. Right, starting 11 for people that have just joined. Manchester City, Pep's done a madness. In goal, Ederson. Right back, Kyle Walker and his captain in the side today. Centre-back, Ruben Diaz and Nathan Ake. Left-back, Josko Gvardiol. Midfield, it's a madness. Rodri, Bernardo, Alvarez, De Bruyne, Foden, with Erling Haaland up top. Absolutely wild. But I am ready for this. I am absolutely ready for this, guys. Come on, Blues. Need to put our foot down and get the 3 points here. Absolutely. Fire in the chat. Come on. We need to up the energy a little bit. We need to up the energy, guys. Come on. My score prediction, 2-0 Man City. 2-0. A very cagey game. Not cagey, but more like, I don't know. I just don't know, man. That team is such a wild team that Pep's put out. Like, I don't even know what we're going to see, man. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Big up to everyone putting the flames in the chat. Come on, guys. Oh, 1 minute away from kickoff. Just win the match. Listen, performances tonight for me is second. I need the win. Win first, performance second. Come on, Skills is doing a hate along. Come on, man. Time to get serious. Time to get serious. Come on, Blues. Come on. City doing the huddle. City doing the huddle. Erling Haaland's first start since he got injured, man. He's currently on 19 goals, 5 assists in all competitions in 23 games. He's got 14 goals, 4 assists in 16 Premier League matches. Erling Haaland and Kevin De Bruyne are having a little bit of a hug there, a little bit of a, come on, with time to perform. Massam says, don't like this lineup. It's too attacking, very nervous. I think it's going to go one way or the other this. I think we're even going to smash him. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a tricky, tricky night. Big up to Chicken Wing says, oh no, guys, LB just said we are losing long. What? Did I say that? I didn't say that. Or is it because of my prediction? Come on, Bray. Big up Darkness. Big up Lizzie. Big up Matthias. City, you got kickoff. It's Alvarez to take it. Come on, Blues. Time to perform. And we're off. Come on. Let's get it, man. I'm so buzzing for this game. You don't even understand. It's absolutely huge. We win this game, we go level on points with Arsenal. 2 points behind Liverpool with a game in hand against the same team. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Come on, lads. I'm going to let you know like what the formation is as soon as I can. Big up to Kieran says, if we get relegated 115 charges, then maybe we're stocking up on youngsters for when half of our first team. Bro, why do you have to come in with that? Why do you have to come in with that, bro? Make us all cry, man. Make us all cry. Oh, who knows? Who knows, Kieran? Who knows? What will be, will be. Great show, LB. Can you give a shout out for Dr. D? Dr. D New and his team at the Renal Transplant Centre at Salford Royal Manchester Hospital on doing a great job. Yeah, man. There you go. Shout out Dr. D at Salford Hospital, man. Big up to you guys. There you go. There you go. Right. So, system seems to be it's a madness. It's a madness. I don't even know. Foden's in the middle, but so is Alvarez. I think Gvardiol's left wing. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Pick up Kieran for the donation, man. Can't believe you put that in. Making us think about the bad potential. Nice, nice. Foden in space. Oh, he probably should have cut that back to De Bruyne, man. Foden out on the right-hand side there. He probably should have cut it back to De Bruyne as Ivan Toney now on the counter-attack. He's up against Nathan Ake and Gvardiol. Comes down the right-hand side. Ake needs to deal. Cross comes in. Chance. Mopai dribbles away from the goal. And Rodri, lovely stuff by Rodri. Get rid. Oh my God, what are you doing? Tony in. Oh no! Gvardiol deals or Ruben Diaz deals. What a bit of a mess that. Bit of a mess at the back there, can't lie. Not entirely sure what that was between Diaz and Rodri there. Diaz tries to clear it, but it's the weakest clearance I've ever seen. And I think Rodri might think it's a pass for him. I'm not sure I'm not sure whose fault that was, but it wasn't ideal. Diaz does do quite well on the second time of asking, to be fair. Does well there on the second time. Corner for Brentford. Surely we can't go down 1-0 in the first 3 minutes, man. Surely not. Ball comes in. Headed away from Erling Haaland. Foden needs to clear. Takes a touch. Risky. Tries to find De Bruyne in behind and Brentford go home. Back to the goalkeeper. Come on. Just need to get on the ball and make some stuff happen. The one thing I would say is that first attack we had is very sort of encouraging, where Foden got so much space down that right-hand side. That's an encouraging sign, 100%. Because Foden and Alvarez are both playing in the middle. We basically don't have a left winger. Well, we do. It's just Joško Gvardiol. Walker drives in the middle. Out to Foden. Gvardiol left wing. Wow, every single player is back here. Every single player is back. Bit of a madness. De Bruyne. Diaz. Out to Gvardiol. Gvardiol's going to get so much of the ball. He's going to get so much of the ball. New mic? Nah, same mic, bro. I ain't changed. I'm not cheating, Mike. Alvarez into Diaz. Needs to get it out to the wing. De Bruyne's playing so deep. Long ball forward from De Bruyne. Not ideal. Gives it away, though, to Gvardiol. He resets with Ake. What's happened to Diaz's hand? Yeah, I don't know. It's in a cast, isn't it? Not entirely sure what's happened to his hand there. Oh, Gvardiol tried to find Alvarez and Brentford on the counter-attack here. Ake just needs to pass it back to Ederson. Simple stuff. Nice. Nothing messy. Nothing messy. KDB's playing so deep, guys. He's playing like a quarterback, man. Tom Brady, innit? Oh, good ball. Good ball into Haaland. Oh! He played the ball into Foden. Foden said he was fouled. Referee says no foul. Quarterback. Is he not a quarterback? The people who throw the ball in NFL. Is that not it? I thought that's what they're called. Quarterbacks. Yes, Dusk Knight. Good to see you, man. Diaz drives forward again. Diaz. Loads of space for him. Brentford are not pressing our defence. No, good ball from Walker. Oh, Alvarez. I don't know why he took that touch like that. He should have carried on going the way that it came, man. I'm not entirely sure why he took the touch to the right there, Alvarez. I feel like he should have continued going forward. Alan says, mark my words, Savio will lit up the league. He's a good player, man. 100%. He's exciting. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Oh, no. I tell you what, Brentford are looking pretty dangerous on the counter-attack, to be honest. Big up to Alan for the donation, man. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, good ball to Bernardo. This could be a chance. Bernardo Silva. Send it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne on the right-hand side. 2 players in the box. De Bruyne. Oh, straight into the goalkeeper's arms, man. Oh, that was a chance. And now Brentford on the counter-attack again. Good defending from Nathan Ake. City on the counter-attack. It's like a basketball game, this, guys. Alvarez out to Bernardo Silva on the right-hand side. This is a weird match. This is a weird Bernardo. De Bruyne. Cut it back. Haaland. No. Blocked by the defender. Oh, such a big chance. Such a big chance. Nice ball from Bernardo into KDB. He cuts it back. Haaland with the shot. That's going in. And it's blocked by the defender. City on the attack again with Gvardiol. Into Alvarez, edge of the box. Gvardiol again. Haaland. Alvarez. Pinball football. Pinball football never works. Oh, bro, when we go forward, man, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. That was a nice cutback from De Bruyne. Haaland does everything well. It just hits the leg of the defender as well. It's not like he's blocked it. Like, it's just hit his leg on the way through there. City looking dangerous down that right-hand side, man. So we've got a mad overload, you know. We've got a mad overload. By the way, guys, please make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. 1,000 people tuned in, man. Let's get those likes to 700 likes. Please hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribed as well. Let's get those likes to 700 likes, people. When we go forward, we do look like we're going to create chances and score some goals tonight. But Brentford on the counter-attack do look dangerous. We're going to have to be careful there. City ball. And they're pressing. When we got the ball at the back, they're also pressing a little bit. Brentford attacking hard. Well, they press. Oh, that's a good throw. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne. Still De Bruyne. That's a free kick, ref, man. Nah, it's actually good defending, you know, to be fair. It's actually good defending. I feel like Kev should have done a bit better there, if we're being real. Get his body in between the defender, innit? Maybe he was expecting a foul. Not sure. Nice Gvardiol. City ball. No. Brentford throwing on the halfway line. Surely there's goals here for us, guys. Guys, what's your first instant thoughts about this? We're nearly 10 minutes into the game. What's your instant thoughts? I think we're going to score a few goals. I'd be surprised if we don't score at least 2 or 3 the way we've started. But Brentford do look a threat when they go forward as well. It is chaos. It is chaos. 100%. Oh. Go on, Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos comes forward. That's Ake, by the way. Into Gvardiol. Cuts in. Nice play from Josko Gvardiol. Switches it. Alvarez. Edge of the box. Alvarez! Oh, it's saved! Is it saved? Or did it just go wide? Oh, I think that was going in, you know. I think it's a top save. Was that going in? I think it's going in, that, you know. I think that was going in, guys. Flecken is the goalkeeper today. Corner. Kevin De Bruyne. We need some Kevin De Bruyne assists tonight, guys. Here it comes. Out swinger. Oh, it's up in the air. Headed back in from Gvardiol. Had it out. Ake back in. Rodri tries to bring it down. Rodri. Gvardiol blocked. It's going to be another corner. Another corner. Come on, man. Big up, David. I'll try and do my best, mate. I'll do my best. What's going on? Are they checking a pen? They're checking a penalty. Oh, that's a penalty! Surely. Has he kicked him? Whoa, he's kicked him in the foot, man. Nah, no pen. No pen. No pen given. No pen given. It did look like he kicked him in the foot, to be fair. It did look like he kicked him in the foot. De Bruyne in, headed away. Back to De Bruyne. He's got a second chance. He volleys it in. Haaland on the edge of the box. Bernardo Silva now. He dinks the ball in. And that's going to be a goal kick. Wasn't a great ball in that for Bernardo Silva. Nah, no pen. They didn't give the pen. But it looked like he kicked him. It looked like he kicked him, to be fair. But yeah, no pen. No pen given, guys. 12 minutes played here. Decent start. Decent start. We look good going forward, I'd say that. Bernardo on the right-hand side. Oh, no! 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 Tony's thrown goal! Tony! Save from Ederson! Huge save! What? What? Oh, I think it's offside anyway. I think it's given offside. Whoa! How did that happen, man? Let's have a look. Was he offside? Yeah, just offside. Just offside. It's a good line. Walker and Ake in a good line there. Whoa, that got me panicking, man. That got me panicking. Heart rate's up to 72 beats per minute. Fitbit, Bray. Good save, but he was offside anyway. That was a worrying situation. Listen, guys. Brentford looking decent on the attack. We just got to, I said before the game, it's basically like we're going to try and score more goals than you, which is effectively what football is. But like in the sense of it's just going to be an open game. We're going to full send it. I'd be surprised if we keep a clean sheet the way that they're playing. Rodri drives forward into Foden. Back to Walker. Oh, good play into Foden. Foden into Haaland. Edge of the box. Alvarez. Good for the shot. Saved again. Saved again. It's another good shot from Julian Alvarez. Foden, by the way, he's linking up real nice in there. Oh, it's a good save, to be fair. I bet he can't see the ball, some parts of that. Yeah, he's got down to his left-hand side. Nice. It's another corner for City. De Bruyne floats it in. Bernardo's at the back post, puts it back in. No one's there. No one's there. Good ball that time from Bernardo. Walker with a long-range strike. Oh, he saved again. What's going on? It's another shot. It's the standard Kyle Walker 40-yarder. This time, it's an absolute peach. But the keeper can see it all the way, and he makes the save. What is going on, man? We're testing the goalkeeper, which is good news. Sometimes we don't do that enough. That was a nice shot, that, from Walker. That was a nice shot. It's another corner. It's another corner, but the referee's speaking to Mopai and Ruben Diaz. Wow. What a strike that was, man. What a strike that was. Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. Right, here we go, man. Here we go. Another corner. Whipped in. Punched away from Flecken. Edge of the box. Alvarez pulls it back to Walker. He switches it out to De Bruyne. Left-hand side. Crossing position. Whips one into the back post. It's a poor cross from Kevin De Bruyne. And it's a goal kick for Brentford. 15 minutes in here. Brentford 0. Manchester City 0. Come on. Come on. Decent start. Decent start. Just need to get that goal, man. Get that goal. Settle us down a little bit. This game's a madness. It's an exciting game, though. City lost the ball there. Brentford have got it now. Keeper's on cheat mode, says Mib. Yeah, he's made a couple of good saves, you know. He has made a couple of good saves. Another long ball forward for Brentford. Ederson's got it. No messing, no messing. Kind of mess, to be honest. Give it away. Nariman says, chaos, chaos, chaos. I don't like it. It is chaotic. This is very untypical. This is a very untypical Manchester City performance and game plan. Like I said, I just think Pep's just full sending it this game. Are we going to lose? Oh, we are going to lose. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll score some goals tonight, surely, the way we started. Surely we're not scoring. It depends how many they score, because I think they could score at least one as well, the way they've started. Chaotic FC. Yeah, 100%. City throwing at our own corner flag. We need to try and get the ball out here a little bit. It's too close to our own net for my liking. Gavardio smashes it. Smashes it to a Brentford player. That's not ideal. Why would you kick it that way, man? Why don't you kick it up the pitch? Brentford, like, settling down a little bit now as well, to be honest. They're starting to play some football. Reguilon down the left-hand side. Blocked by Rodri. Reguilon still got it, though. Still got it. That's gone out of play. No. Just get rid of it, man. Get rid of it. That's it. No messing around. Oh, come on, Kev. You're not challenged for that, lad. No, this is stupid. Yeah, he crapped ball in and Ederson's got that. ILB, I never knew we played in the Bernabeu. We don't, bro. Brentford do. Brentford played the Bernabeu. Nah, listen, I couldn't change it, man. It's not letting me change it. I'm going to have to have a look at it tomorrow. But for some reason, it wouldn't let me change the stadium to Brentford. So I just have to leave it at the Bernabeu. You know what I mean? Is what it is. I can't do anything about it. Come on, lads. Diaz. To Ake. To Gavardio. Back to Ake. Come on. Move that ball quicker. Quicker, man. Walker. Tries to dink it over. De Bruyne's there. De Bruyne's there. In the box. De Bruyne. Crossing. Haaland's at the back post. That's a corner, surely. Yeah, another corner. Another corner. Another one. I don't like them floaty balls in, though, that Kev does, man, for corners. I prefer, like, the whippers. The whippers. All short corner FC. Yeah, you know what? Go back to short corners, man. Come on, Haaland, bro. We need at least 2 goals from you tonight. At least 2 goals. Kevin De Bruyne again with the outswinger. Ball comes in. It's not a great one. Bernardo's got the ball again. Pulls it back to Walker. Alvarez. He dinks it in. Gvardiol over the bar, man. Big up to Alex. Says LB channel's been popping recently. It's sick. Loving the streams. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support, Bray. 20 minutes in. Yeah, they're on the time waste FC. Time wasting FC already. 20 minutes in, guys. And they're on the time wasters. Let's see that 7 minutes for us, yeah? Oh, no. Oh, no. Mopai's through! Goal! What the hell is that defending, Bray? Oh, my God. The worst defending you've ever seen in your life. That is absolutely shambolic. Shambolic, that. Bro, what is that defending? What is that defending? You cannot trust this defence, man. You can't trust it. Why did I predict a clean sheet? Dumb guy. Wow. Wow. That is just absolute shite from us. That is absolutely awful from us. What is that? What was that? He's not offside. You can't be offside, innit? You can't be offside off a goal kick, man. Wow. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That is just shambolic defending. That. It's just a long ball from the goalkeeper, guys. Nice ball. Nice ball. De Bruyne. Another corner. Can't believe that defending. That spot. Whose fault was that? I don't even know. I don't even know whose fault that was, you know. I don't even know whose fault it was. De Bruyne in. Foden. People are saying it's Ake's fault. I'm not sure, man. Someone's got to bloody chase the guy, you know what I mean? You can't just let Mopai run through. To be fair, Ake's marking Tony, so I'm not sure how it's Ake's fault. I don't know. I'll have to have a quick replay later on. What's that, man? Can't believe that. I don't think that's Ake's fault, guys, from watching that instant replay there. Because Ake's marking Tony. Oh! Haaland! Haaland! No! Saved! He's got to bury that, man. He's got to bury that, bro. He's got to score. Flecken again. Turned into Manuel Neuer. Oh, Haaland, you've got to score that. De Bruyne. Alvarez. Oh, you've got to score that, mate. You've got to score, Haaland. You're one-on-one. You're on your left foot. Everything's perfect for you. Why doesn't he lift it? He goes on ground. Why don't you just lift that over the keeper? He should lift that, man. I don't know why he doesn't just put some air on that. If he gets some air on that shot, it's a goal. He goes to ground. Weird. That would have been a perfect, like, perfect get in, you know what I mean? Little freebie goal. Come on, lads. Your heads have dropped since the goal. We got to be careful we don't concede the second goal, yeah, you know, because if it's the score of a second goal, then we are in trouble. Oh, he kept that in as well. Oh, he's offside. Let him sprint 50 yards before putting your flag up. What a dumb rule. Oh. Haaland's got to score, man. He's got to. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's just got to lift it over the guy, you know what I mean? Our defence is so poor. I don't know what's wrong with it this season. I just have no idea. Deal with that, Diaz. Right, come on. Turn and go. Forward, man. Let's go. De Bruyne. Into Walker. Go on. Go on. It's it. It's it. Shoot. No. He's getting that goalkeeper again, man. I swear down, Bray. What is his goalkeeper? Oh, my days. Walker does well. Vardio takes a touch. This keeper, man. On fire. Another corner. De Bruyne in swinger. Referee wants a word again, mate. Neil Mopai at the heart of everything. No surprise there. Guy's a troll. Oh. He just falls on the floor for no reason. I can't believe this goalkeeper's performing the way he is, guys. I just can't believe it, man. De Bruyne in. Ake! No. No. No foul. No foul, no foul, no foul. City ball, city ball, city ball. Nice, Bernardo. Take calma. Calma. Walker out to De Bruyne. Good ball to De Bruyne. Into Foden. Rodri. We need to get Foden on the ball, mate, because Foden's in the good positions. Bernardo Silva, right wing. Cuts it back to Walker, who crosses it in. Oh. I think we need to get Foden on the ball a little bit, guys. He's not getting on the ball in the good positions. And they're just going to time waste now, man, for so long. This is going to be a long game. We need to be on the refs as well for the minutes here. Sovan Rotha says, we have 5 clean sheets in the league this season. Something is wrong. That is bad, mate. That is bad. I don't know what happened. We had one of the best defenses in Europe last year. I just don't know. I can't answer it, mate. Throw into Haaland on the left-hand side. Cuts it into Foden. Back to Rodri. Rodri. Out to Bernardo Silva. This is dangerous. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Another corner. Corner ball. Come on, man. How many corners are we going to have today? De Bruyne. Outswinger. Headed away. Wide ball. Get it wide. Alvarez. Central position. Out to Gavardio. Come on, man. What's going on here? Walker to De Bruyne. Bernardo. Kyle Walker. Oh, what a ball! Alvarez! Gets a shot, man, but just completely miskicks it. Completely miskicks the shot. It's a good ball. Walker's playing well, you know. Walker's playing well. Hey, any fake scores, guys, just time them out, man. I don't know why people fake score. It's very strange. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, what's that, Gvardiol? That's a leg breaker tackle. Mulpai booked. Mulpai booked. That's not a good tackle, but Gvardiol there. Bloody hell, man. You put some pace on the ball. Let's have a look. Was this how bad was this? Oh, that's not a good tackle. He's lucky, Mulpai, that tackle's on his laces. But that is not a good challenge. Not a good challenge at all. I think the yellow card's probably the right call there. But Gvardiol needs to put some more power on that pass, man. He was asking for trouble there. He was asking for trouble. You Walker to Bernardo, the same thing. Why are these players not putting power on the passes? What's going on? League is ours, sharks endangered species. Zane, your chest is funny, man. I like these Arsenal fans getting the chest out. Make the downfall more special in May. De Bruyne. Another corner. Another one. Another one. Oh, God, guys. How many corners we had so far? This is our 9th corner. 9th corner. Yeah? 9th. We've not even had like a shot from the corner yet. Pathetic. Actually was pathetic, that. Pathetic, mate. We're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down. What's he doing there? I never thought I'd say this, man, but I want short corners back. I want them back, man. Give me the short corners back. I swear we were more dangerous off short corners. Oh, good tackle, Rodri. Come on, man. I feel like we're playing like, you know, when you got your handbrake on in the car, old school handbrake, and you not put it down properly. I feel like oh no, this looks dirty. What's Edison doing there? What the fuck is going on here? Yeah. Forward. We're losing. He's fine. We're losing. Do not kick the ball out, man. Foden. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Gvardiol. Come on. Come on. Bernardo. Bernardo. Oh. No. Why did he take so long to have the shot, man? He should have either played it to Walker on the cutback or shot earlier. don't know what's going on in this game, man. Diaz is awful. What's Bernardo on the pitch for? I don't know what Bernardo was doing there, man. Bernardo should have done better there. He took too long with the shot. He could have shot first time and just whipped it. Or played Walker in. He could have put the cross in. One shot, one goal. That actually just stresses me out, mate. Because it's every time. Every time, one shot, one goal. It's mad. We need to wake up, man. I'm not sure what's happening here, to be honest with you. Need to get Foden on the ball more, yeah? Need to get Foden on the ball more. Because he's the one that's looked probably most dangerous in this game for us. On the in and around the penalty area. And Walker, to be fair, has put some decent balls in as well. And get De Bruyne off corners, man. I'm not being funny, yeah? I've said this for years. It's not like a reactionary thing. It's not reactionary. I've said for years I don't think Kevin De Bruyne takes a good corner. He floats them in, man. He just floats them in. You need someone who can whip them in or at least go back to short corners. 10 minutes to go in this first half. City are losing 1-0. Go home. Nice. Get rid of it. Ederson looks way too chill in this game for me. Fucking hell, Ederson. What's that? What's that? This is wild, man. First 10 minutes was like pretty chilling. Yeah, they looked semi-dangerous on the counter attack, but we was in good areas and that. And then I don't know what's happening. It's going to be a long throw here for Brentford. You know, throw this into our box. Here it comes. Corner ball for Brentford, man. Oh, my days. This is wild. Wow, look at this. Look at this set piece thing that they're doing. Why don't we adapt that, though? They've got every single player at the back post. Now they've all come to the front post. What is going on? Oh, they should have scored. Should be 2-0. I think it's Tony as well, you know. Yep, he knows he should have scored. It's another corner. Maybe it got deflected. Yeah, it come off the head of Ruben Diaz. That could have easily been 2-0. That could have easily been 2-0. We're struggling here. They scored a second goal. We are in serious bother. It's going to be Reguilon to take the corner. Short corner FC. It would be typical for them to score off a short corner, innit? Oh my God, it almost went in. It almost went in. They're still on the attack. We're on the ropes. We're on the ropes, man. Another corner. We are hanging on for dear life, man. We're trying to keep our gloves off, but we're tired, man. We're tired and we're dropping. Brentford are looking for the KO. Ederson kept us in there, but that wasn't convincing. We are on the ropes. I can't believe what I'm witnessing. What the hell? I told you these guys today, man. You guys, yeah, Daps and Martin. When you was chatting about this game before, I was like, what? I couldn't believe how confident these guys were. Another corner for Brentford. Whipped in. Away from Haaland. Good header. And it's all the way back to their goalkeeper. Wow. Coming back at us again here. Look at the state. Look at this free guy here. Whipped in, away from Ake. Look at the state, man. This guy's free again. No one's marking him. We're getting battered. Nice play. Well in, Walker. Drive, 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 drive. Go forward, forward. Nice. Oh, killed it a bit there. But we need the ball, actually, so that's not actually the worst decision in the world, that, for Rodri. Bro, I know we're on the ropes, man. I know we're on the ropes. Not even banter. I know it for a fact. Need to get Phil on the ball, man. Phil goes for the switch. Not enough power on it. Has Reguilon kept that in as well? No, he's not, according to the referee. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. 4 minutes to go. Okay. Come on. Come on. Inside. Should have played it to Rodri earlier there. Rodri does get it now. Gvardiol. Gvardiol's touching the ball like too much, man. Hang on a minute. Gvardiol! What's he doing? What was that? Wow. I don't know what that was from Gvardiol there. Was that a cross? Was it a shot? What's he doing there? I'm not sure Gvardiol works in that advanced position, you know. Because he done that in the last game. Got into a good position and just fucked the cross. Oh, no. Nah, this is the worst performance of the season, mate. This is worse than Wolves. We are on the ropes. Inside. Nice. Nice. Rodri. Oh, what? Oh. Wow. 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 Yeah, actually, Villa was worse. Still in. Honestly, we just need to get to half time and just try and work out what the hell has gone on. Rodri into Alvarez. Ake. Come on. Ake still. Ake still. Plays it to Gvardiol. But what's he going to do? Rodri. Yes, good ball. Spreads it out to Bernardo. Right wing. Bit of space. Brings it down. Good touch. Kevin. Into a Foden. Rodri. Too much play. Overplay. Pass, 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 pass. Foden with the shot. Saved again. Corner. Why is no one shooting there, man? Sometimes you just got to shoot, you know what I mean? Keeper's lucky there, you know. Foden shot and it went straight to the keeper and the keeper spilled it. Luckily for him, it went round the post. I can't even lie, man. Kevin De Bruyne's not been great today. He's not. Some of his passing's been poor. Rodri. Bernardo again, right wing. Rodri again. Bernardo again. In the middle, in the middle, in the middle. Nice. Foden's the ball, man. Foden's the play every time. De Bruyne. Cuts in. De Bruyne. Saved. It's another corner, but that's going to do us absolutely nothing. It's not looking good, Bray, says Massum. It's not at the moment, mate. You're out on that. We got to change something on these corners though, because we're not getting any chances. Wow. This keeper's made the most saves out of any Premier League match in this game, out of all season. And we're only 45 minutes into the game. He set a Premier League record for this season. Most saves in a game. Short corner FC. Kevin De Bruyne. Poor cross. He's not been great today. He gives a foul away there as well for added, added effect. He's been poor. Can't lie. Needs to improve second half. Two minutes to go. And then I need serious words from Pep. But he might need to change the system because the system ain't working here. I don't think the players know what they're doing. Like, not in just a negative way. Like, I don't genuinely think they know what they're meant to be doing. Chance here, chance. Oh, I should have played the fit to Kev. Bernardo's on the right. Inside to Rodri. Back to Bernardo Silva. Into Rodri. Foden. Forward. No, simple pass, Rodri. Simple. Overcomplicating it, man. That just needed a simple ball from Rodri, that to either Foden or Alvarez. And he's trying this dink in the air thing. 1 minute to go till half time. So you've had 92% possession in the last five minutes. Oh, dear. Foden into Rodri. Final attack of the half. Rodri gives it to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne puts a cross into absolutely no one. Foden's there! Foden! Let's go! Let's go! Foden's the man! Foden's the man! Yeah? Said it all game. Foden this, Foden that, Foden this. He's the man that's gonna get us back in, man. He's the guy. He's the guy who's gonna save us today. I mean, just look at this. So, for example, De Bruyne puts in a cross. No one's there. The header's out, straight to Foden. This time, Foden takes it real cool, real calm, and just side foots it into the bottom corner. Keeper's got no chance on that one. And City are 1-1. My God, that is a stressful 45 minutes. Can't believe that. That is a crazy 45 minutes. Foden's going to save us. If we're going to win this game, Foden's going to be one of the best players on the pitch, man. You can just tell. Mackenzie says Haaland charges faulty, I think, Bray. Oh, hang on a minute. Don't write our defence off here to screw things up. Oh, nice, Gavadio. Get rid now. Get rid. Yeah, get rid. Oh! De Bruyne! Haaland's making a run! Haaland! No! Damn! Half time. Oh, the stress is there, guys. Honestly, man. Woo! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That was an unreal 45 minutes. An unreal 45 minutes. Oh, Phil Foden getting the goal. But honestly, guy, I can't believe what I've just witnessed. I'm going to have to pull up the stats because them stats are going to be crazy. Them stats are going to be absolutely crazy. Let me set a quick timer on my watch so I know when to put the TV back on. Right, there we go. I'm going to pull up the stats. That was mad. That was honestly mad. First of all, for their goal, that is some absolute crazy, crazy defense. Yeah. Our defense this season has been absolute trash. Going forward, like we've got into decent areas, but our delivery, our passing has just been pretty poor, to be honest with you. These are the stats. So 72% possession for City, but we've only had 1.3 XG. We've had 17 shots, but they've been long shots, 10 shots on target to 2, 12 corners, man. 12 corners. Wow. That was wild. That was absolutely wild. For me, I think Foden's the man who's going to be in and around there trying to make things happen. Because Kevin's not quite on the ball. Yeah. Alvarez is doing all right, but he's kind of just picking up the scraps a little bit, Alvarez, isn't he? He's not really getting in there too much. He's sort of like picking up the scraps on the edge of the box, having a couple shots. Rodri's playing a bit deeper, then pushing forward. We've got no left wing. Just Gvardiol. Just you know. And I feel a bit sorry sometimes for Gvardiol because we cook him, right? Because his ball into the box ain't great. But he's a centre-back. He's a centre-back playing left wing. So I do feel a little bit sorry for him there. But like obviously his crossing does need to be better, but he's also just a centre-back. Like imagine Vincent Kompany putting crosses from the left wing. It probably wouldn't be great either. Mark says Gvardiol needs to F off. Take Ake and Bernie with him, says Amai. He's not happy. Well, subs. Let's have a look at the subs bench. You got Ortega, Stones, Akanji, Rico Lewis, Matthias Nunes, Kovacic, Oscar Bob, Doku, and Grealish. So, I mean, I don't know, because whatever you're going to do, you're going to have to change the system. Because, you know, if you put a winger on, well, you're going to take off. The only one that you could take off without changing the system is probably Bernardo Silva. You could potentially put Jeremy Doku on the right-hand side, but you can't do anything on the left. Otherwise, you've got to change the system completely because we don't have a left winger. It's basically the Anfield tactics again. It's Anfield tactics, but switched. When we went to Anfield the first time and we did this with Cancelo or whoever it was at right back, it was on the right side, whereas tonight it's on the left. You know, so... CB says Haaland's finishing has been shambolic this season. I won't take shambolic. I think that's probably a little bit strong. But he has missed some chances. You're absolutely right. And he should have scored that chance. He 100% should have scored that chance. You're absolutely right. He should. I think shambolic is a little strong, to be fair. Bro says L, but he's calling me out, guys. Deck says, oh no, not Deck. Lorenzo says, I'm sorry, LB, but your continued defense of Gvardiol is ridiculous. The guy has no end product and no first touch. Play Gomez instead. I don't know if you don't just hear what I just said. His end product isn't great. I get it. But do I expect it to be great? When we signed him from Leipzig, did I expect his end product to be great? No, he's a centre-back. It's not his fault that his end product on crossing isn't great. I don't particularly think that's his fault. It's more Pep. I think you need to blame Pep, not Gvardiol. I'm agreeing with you. His end product isn't great, but he's a centre-back, not a winger. This is what I'm saying. I agree with what you said. I think you're a bit harsh on his first touch. I think his first touch is okay. But if we're playing him in this role, I agree, play Gomez. But I think we should be looking at. I think we should be I think your blame should go to Pep Guardiola here, not Gvardiol. I think it's unfair that people are blaming Gvardiol for not crossing the ball well when he's a centre half, man. In my opinion. I think I agree though with the point that you're making. He's not a good left winger, but I didn't expect him to be when we signed him from Leipzig. I thought he would be a centre back. MMC says Silva dropping stinkers past few games. Yeah, I mean he's not really done too much today, to be honest with you. If you did want us to take him off, you could put Doku on that side. That's probably the only thing you could do because of Bob. Because, of course, if you put Grealish on, we're not going to see Grealish out on the right-hand side. And Mib said, I haven't seen a team so direct and counter-attacking as Brentford today since Stoke, circa 2011. Jeez. That is rolling back the years, that Mib. That is rolling back the years. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, but Lorenzo, like I say, man, I don't disagree with what you're saying. I just don't think it's Gvardiol's fault. I think it's probably Pep's fault for playing him there. Do you know what I mean? He's a centre half. And we played him in attacking positions. It's wild. Honestly. ALX says, can't afford losing points in this game. Their keeper turned into prime Buffon, man. I feel a KDB banger, says ALX. Let me get the tactical pad up, man. And let's see if we can do like a quick... Let me see if we can do like a quick change without proper well, I guess in theory we do have 5 subs these days, so you could in theory just full send it. Right, here we go. So let me get the City team on. Right, okay, so as it stands, right, we're basically kind of playing with Edison there. You've got Diaz there, Ake there. Gvardiol's basically like here, yeah. This is on the ball, right? I'm going to do on the ball setup. Walker's kind of like here. De Bruyne's kind of like, well, De Bruyne's kind of everywhere at the moment. Rodri's in the middle. Foden's kind of everywhere, but playing high up. Alvarez is actually kind of like here. And then Haaland is here with Bernardo here. That's kind of how we're setting up, guys, yeah? First problem you've got, right, is this. Because every time he gets the ball and you need him to whip the ball in, he ain't got that delivery, right? So you could... So what do? Do you swap him for Gomez? Is Gomez even on the bench tonight? No, he's not even on the bench. You can't even put Gomez on. So you'd have to change the system somehow. You know, you have to put Foden out there, but Foden's doing well in the middle. Could you take Alvarez off? You might have to take Alvarez off if you want to put a winger on and put Doku out there, but then you'll have less people in the middle. Is that what Pep wants? I'm not 100% sure. De Bruyne needs to improve. His final ball's not been particularly great. He needs to improve. Walker actually thinks he's had a pretty good game. I actually think Walker's had a pretty good game. He's played a lot of these passes into sort of like this area that's been pretty decent. Roger's been all right. Obviously, the goal that they scored was just a madness. Who's on the bench then? So we got Stones, Akanji, Rico, Lewis, Kovacic, Grealish, Nunes, Oscar Bob, Jeremy Doku. For me personally, yeah, if I was changing it, if I was going to make a sub at half time, I'd change the system. And I'd probably take Alvarez off. And I'd probably put Doku or Grealish on left wing. Bob's Doku, because we need a goal. But he's not been, I don't think he's been particularly great recently. So who knows if that would work. Anyway, all I know is that we've got a massive 45 minutes here because we have to win this football match. Simple as. Yeah. It's simple. We have to win the football match. What's our passing accuracy? 85%. That is low for us. That is low. That is really quite low for us. Look at this here. 85% passing accuracy. Our long ball success rate isn't particularly great either. Our crossing accuracy is horrific. Our corners. Oh my days, our corners. I don't hate, by the way, George, just to clarify, I don't hate Alvarez. I think he's a great player. The only reason I'd take him off in this situation is because I'd changed the system, and unfortunately, he would be victim of the system. It's purely tactical, nothing to do with his performance. I think he's done all right. So yeah, just to clarify, I'd take Alvarez off if I was changing it, not to do with his performance, more to do with the system. Haaland is not doing anything. You got to get the ball to him, man. You got to get the ball to him. We got the ball to it. Well, we didn't get the ball to him. Brentford passed him the ball. He should have scored. He should have scored the goal. But that would have made it 1-1 anyway. You know, we are 1-1 now. Let's see what happens in the second half. It's his first start back. It is what it is. But keep doing what we're doing in terms of getting the ball forward. Keep creating chances. Keep on having shots. Surely this keeper, it's got to be worse than that in the second half. How was he pulling off those saves, mate? Did you see that popped up on screen? He's made the most saves of any goalkeeper in a Premier League game this season. And it's half time. It's half time and he's made the most saves out of any goalkeeper this season. I swear this only happens to us, man. I know it doesn't. It happens to other clubs, but I feel like it only happens to us. Right. Second half is about to get going in a moment. No time for messing around. Yeah, I need this team to perform in this second half because we need to win this football match. As it stands, Premier League table. Yeah, let me get this on the screen for you. This is as it stands table. So, we are 2 points off Arsenal with a game in hand, 4 points off Liverpool with a game in hand. So, if we draw this game, that means we can't go top of the table if we win our game in hand. We have to win both games. We could go above Arsenal if we win our game in hand, like our second game in hand, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal given the fact it's against the same team. It's not ideal given the fact it's against the same team. Right, well, here we go. Strap yourselves in, man. This second half's going to be stress level maximum. Smash the like button. Come on, guys. I need 20 people out of 1,500 to hit that thumbs up button. 20 people, man, out of 1,500. Big up for all the numbers in the chat today as well. That is mad. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, guys. Yeah, 1,500 people in the chat. Let's get those subs up. Make sure we smash the like. I promise you this second half is going to be... It's going to be exciting. We need to win. We need to win. Is Oscar Bob on the bench? Maybe we need a last-minute goal again. What's your score prediction, LB? Honestly? 3-2 Man City. They're going to create more chances. They'll create more chances. And the way that we're defending, I don't have mad confidence in us at the moment. So yeah, I'm going to go for a 3-2. I'm going to go for another 3-2. I'm telling you, mate, the second half's going to be grim. Yeah. If you've got heart problems, turn off the TV because this is going to be a madness. Please, lads, please, 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 please just get the win here. We desperately need the win. Desperately need to win. Taking years off my life, says SDL. Thomas Frank has outsmarted Pep. I don't think he's outsmarted him, bro. I think Pep's just done a mad team, like he did against Chelsea. He's full centre. He's gone for like all-out attack. And... you know, it's just dumb stuff's happening. You know, the goal that we conceded, it's schoolboy, man. It really, really is like it's crazy. It is crazy. But at the end of the day, listen, you've got the best players on that pitch. We need to win the game. You've got your Haaland, you've got your Kevin De Bruyne, you've got your Foden, you got your Alvarez, you got your Bernardo, you got Rodri. You've literally got every person that you want on the pitch to be able to go and score you a goal or create you a goal. There's no excuses. Defensively, we know our problems. Yeah, but going forward, we've got to be scoring a goal, man. Anakin says our defense this season has been shocking. I agree, mate. I agree. I don't know why. I say this all the time. I come into this season, yeah, thinking we was going to compete with the Chelsea record of 15 goals or whatever it was. Wow, what an idiot I look like now. What an idiot. I don't know, MK. No idea. Unbelievable. What subs would I make? If I was going to make a sub, which I wouldn't straight away, if I was going to make a sub, I would change the system and take Alvarez off and put a winger on and put Doku on the left wing. And again, just to clarify, that's not because I think Alvarez has been poor in this game, because I actually don't. I think he's been all right. Just because I'm changing the system, and unfortunately, he's the one to lose out. But I probably would just run this system for another 5-10 minutes, see what goes on, and then go from there. But I doubt we're going to see this system again, mate, because it's too chaotic. It's too chaotic. It's end-to-end. And the way the defence is defending this season, you know, you can't trust it, unfortunately. So I would be surprised if Pep does this again. Right, here we go. Players are back out on the pitch. Come on. Do we miss Mahrez and Gundo? Absolutely, 100%, mate. 100% we miss Mahrez and Gundogan. Come on, Haaland, mate. I need you to bag a goal in the second half. Right, it's going to be Brentford to get us underway in this second half. Is this one of those games as well, by the way, which we're absolutely like a bit stinky? We should just take the point, but we don't. We go for the win and then end up losing. Like Leeds, like other games. Big up Keon says, don't worry, LB, we'll win this. I'm confident we'll still win the game, bro. Like, because I've gone for a 3-2. But the problem is I need my team to score 2 goals in this second half because I don't think we'll keep... I think we'll concede another goal in this second half, unfortunately. So I need us to score 2. I need us to score 2. Right, come on. We're underway. Let's dial ourselves in. Let's forget the past. We'll speak about that in the player ratings. Let's just focus on this 45 minutes now, guys. Good ball from Diaz to Bernardo straight away. Come on. Infield. Faster. Bit slow, innit, at times, considering it's an all-out attack. Like the type of system. Bernardo to Walker on the right wing. Come on, lads. Alvarez. Plays a 1... tried to play a 1-2 with Kev, but Kev didn't quite get the flick off. Poor play from Brentford, though. Straight back to City again with Rodri here. Cuts in on his right foot. Out to Bernardo. Back to Kyle Walker, who I do think's played well today. Alvarez on the edge of the box. Rodri resets with Diaz. Out to Bernardo Silva. Come on, this would be a good start. If we can get an early goal in this second half, that'd be a good start. Walker again. Poor cross from him this time. 3% of the save Brentford keepers had made ever in the Premier League came in the first half. That's ridiculous. Is that just this season or is that all time? Because if that's all time, that is an absolute joke. Diaz to Ake into Foden. Foden's, I'm telling you, man. If we're going to win this game, Phil Foden's key. Foden. Into Alvarez. Oh, that's poor from Alvarez. Should do better there, mate. Brentford come forward again on the counter-attack down the right-hand side. Walker needs to switch on. Walker switch on at that post. Does well. Does well, Walker there. And City get the ball back again. But we do look vulnerable on the counter still, which is why I've gone for a 3-2. Foden. Drives infield. Rodri. Kevin De Bruyne. Gavardio gets his first touch. Rodri with space here. Kevin De Bruyne, crossing position. Ball in. It's not the best ball. Rodri on the edge of the box. Rodri, shots blocked. No foul. No foul. He fell over, man. No chance he started a free kick. He didn't even touch him, bruh. Didn't even touch him there. That was nice play from Rodri, that as well. Look at him. He jumps on the floor. Oh, my God. Do you not think Alvarez is a bit dead in this kind of game? It depends what you mean, because to have that type of player on that can find the back of the net from anywhere, because he can score long-range shots, as we've seen. It's quite a weapon, especially when Brentford play deep. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, fucking hell, lads. Put a name on it. Bernardo. Walker's on the overlap. Bernardo. Oh, too much. Alvarez. Still Alvarez. Oh, he's lost it, man. Should have done. I feel like we should have done a bit better there. That was a pretty good attack. Oh, no. Oh, no. Now Walker's been caught up the pitch and Brentford are on the counter-attack. Mopai 1v1 on Diaz. Good defending. And he prevents the corner as well. That's good defending from Ruben Diaz, that. But that's the problem, obviously, when Walker goes bombing up the pitch, is if you lose it and they go on the counter-attack, you've then not got him back with the pace. You're relying on other players. Doku warming up. Doku is warming up, as is Matthias Nunes and Rico Lewis. 3 players on the warm-up right now. 5 minutes into this second half. Long throw again. Here it comes. Defended that well, to be honest. City ball, City ball, City ball. Oh, nice, Phil. That's so, like, lazy from Alvarez, that pass. And Brentford are on the counter-attack again. Tony cuts it back. Ake read that very, very well. Forward, man. This game's disgusting. It's like a basketball game. I ain't seen this type of football properly since, like, maybe the Pellegrini era. This is wild. This setup is wild. Pep's not happy on the touchline. Rodri. Ake. Loads of space out on that left-hand side. Our two most left players, though, are Ake and Gavardio. So, what, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on there? Alvarez. Gavardio. Back to Alvarez. Turns. Diaz. Come on. Foden. When Foden's in a bit of space, you need to pass in the ball straight away rather than just waiting and waiting. Ake again. City are pinning Brentford in here. Gavardio. Back to Ake again. Ruben Diaz. Kevin De Bruyne. Left-hand side. Foden. Into Alvarez. Back to Foden. It's a little bit pinball football. And as you know, pinball football never works. Throwing for City. Jeez. Stress level is high. Fill in space. Come on, lad. I need you to pick up this team. Walker. Nice. Bernardo Silva right side. Not much like chances here. We're just knocking the ball around. We've got the ball high up in Brentford's like half, but not much is going on in terms of like trying to create a chance. It's just pass at the moment. So you're just maybe waiting for the time to strike. But like Foden's in space there again. You've got to give him the ball, man. Ake. De Bruyne. He puts a ball in. Oh, Foden! I fucking told you! Listen to me when I'm speaking, bruh! Phil Foden again with a goal! This guy carrying us tonight because this team's on its ass. But Phil Foden knows. He knows the task. He knows the job on hand tonight. And he's just scored his second goal of the game, man. Get in there. Is it offside? Says Brett. I don't know. We'll find out now. It's not rocket science. Pass the ball to our best player tonight, and it's Phil Foden, mate. We'll have to see if he's onside. Brett reckons he's off. Let's have a look. Onside. Gets in there. Boom! Pass him the ball, and you'll do stuff, mate. Honestly, you know with Phil Foden, right, you can tell when he's in the mood for it properly. You just look at his face when he gets the ball and that. And if he's serious, he'll drive with it. His head will be up and he's looking around. You can tell when he's on it, mate. You can just tell when he's on it with Phil. And I said it in the first half. Give Phil Foden the ball, mate, because he wants it tonight. Some of these other players don't, but he does. Give him the ball. Gets in there. KDB assist. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Karl! KDB assist, Braves! Gets in there. What's he on now? 3. He's on 3 assists, man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh. Bet we're getting a little bit worried, Bray. Right, come on. I need a third goal, guys, because I'm sorry. I don't trust this defense. I'm sorry. And I hate saying that, by the way. I hate it. But I just don't. I just don't trust us. So I need a second one, man. I need a second one. I need a second one. What, third one? Sorry, I need a third one. That bet is looking tasty. It is looking tasty, mate. $2.5 grand. Hey, Betway, give me a call, yeah? Give me a cash out option. let me hear it. Let me hear it. Right, come on, guys. Third goal, yeah? Let's dial ourselves in. We ain't out of this mess yet. We are not out of this mess yet. Woo-hoo! Get in, KDB. Another assist for you, Bray. Reguilon. Oh, no. Over the bar. Over the bar. Yeah, this defense is trash, mate. I'm sorry. I don't know what is wrong with it. We need more goals. Simple. Simple. I know top of the league. I'm buzzing, mate. I can't believe it. Woo-hoo-hoo! I can't believe it, man. He's on 3 assists. Let me have a look at the the assists table. Long ball forward to Haaland. Watkins is on 10 assists. Fucking hell, he's still 7 behind. Watkins is slamming. Watkins is absolutely slamming it. No. Don't take your foot off the gas. Do not take your foot off the gas here thinking that we've won the game, sir. Forward. More goals needed. More goals needed. Good ball. Space for Alvarez. Alvarez. Into KDB. KDB with the long range shot. Oh, it's deflected, but the keeper still saves it, man. Oh. Are we missing anyone in our back line? Not missing anyone, but that wouldn't be our starting 11. That wouldn't be our defence when we get into the Real Madrid of this world in the Champions League. Foden. Oh, shoots. Block shot. That was a chance. What's going on? Someone's gone down injured. No, have they? What's going on here? Oh, no. Oh, what's going on there? Nice play, Alvarez. Nice play. Wide ball. This game is weird, mate. This is the weirdest football match I've seen this season. So strange. Walker. Into Foden. Back heels it to Alvarez. Rodri drives forward. Oh, he skins him. Beautiful play from Rodri. Gvardiol, centre back. Can he cross the ball? He don't want to cross it anymore. You guys are giving PTSD. Don't cross the ball. I think he was reading the chat at half time, seeing himself getting cooked for crossing. No, I'm not crossing it anymore. The chat ate me. Yeah, look at Foden here, mate. Absolute mint. Ake. Gvardiol. Nice. Rodri. Yes. Space for De Bruyne. Space for De Bruyne. Bernardo. One-on-one with his fullback. Cuts in. Space for Walker. Corner. Not well, we got a corner out of that, but we got a corner. We got a corner. Phil Foden doing these gun celebration things. I don't know. Has he been playing Call of Duty or something? What's going on? UAV inbound. I don't know what he's doing. Enemy dropping in the AO. Why is he doing? What's his celebration about? What's he doing that for? Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Whips it in. Another cross in. I love Kev, mate, but sometimes on set pieces, it's just not it, man. He's diced there watching. Don't know. Good question, mate. Maybe. If not, he'll be watching on the TV, I imagine. Come on, lads. Need to keep going and get that third to see it off. Not even that a third goal would like fully see it off. Like the confidence would still be a bit low. Well in Guardiola. Nice Rodri. Diaz. Bozo Gene. Ball whipped in from Reguilon. Back post. Chance. Blocked from Diaz. Lucky. He needed to block that considering he caused that mess in the first place. Told you our defence just stinks, mate. What's Diaz doing there? Yeah, he does well on the block, but if he didn't do that stupid pass in the first place, we wouldn't be in that bad situation. It could have easily been in the back of the net. Crazy, mate. That could have been in the back of the net easy on another day. On another day, easy. Can we get our M&M packet back for Gvardiol? Says Amar. Says shite. I don't know, man. A few splits opinion. I don't mind him. Another chance for Brentford. Please believe me when I say we need a third goal here. Yeah. I ain't saying it just to slag our defense off. I'm saying it because they're just not very good. Nah, now's not the time to be playing out from the back. Yeah, we ain't that team anymore. Get rid of it. Get rid of it! Oh, for God's sake, man! There's just bozos everywhere at the back. There just is. And yeah, Gvardiol can get it this time. What's he doing? Just clear the ball, man. I think we're arrogant at times. I do. I think we're arrogant. When we're playing like this, the team should know that we're not playing well, right? So just clear the ball. Messing around with it on the edge of our penalty area when we're playing like this. You've got to know sometimes it's just not your night. When it's not your night, you do the basics. You just get rid of it when you're under pressure. Don't try and play out from the back. You do that when everything's fine. Oh, my God. This time it's blocked from Gvardiol. What a block. That could have been in the back of the net as well. We are hanging on again. On the ropes. Good block from Gvardiol. It's another... Oh, it's a throw-in, sorry. Gonna be a long throw. We ain't not conceding another goal in this second half, mate. No chance. Here it comes. Long throw. Cleared away from Alvarez. Well in, lad. Well in. Goes all the way back to Flecken. KDB. Foden on the left-hand side. Back to KDB. Space. Oh, that was an eye of the needle pass, that, man. See, you got the ball again. Pressing Brentford back. See, when it's like this is all right, this. I'm in a calm state when we've got the ball like this. Every Brentford player's back, behind the ball. Unless we bozo it and lose the ball in like our defence, we should be fine, like on the counter. Okay, into Foden. Great ball. Foden to Rodri. Rodri! Saved. Decent play, that. Nice little link up, Rodri and Foden, but the shot was just too much at Flecken. Another save for his collection, man. Where's Jackie G? It's not the worst shout, you know. Well, is Kevin De Bruyne going to do a full 90 minutes here or what? Jackie G is not the worst shout. to bring on the pitch, holds the ball up, can bring us up the pitch. Nice, nice. Haaland into KDB. KDB! No, just shoot there, man. It's pass FC again. Should have just shot there, Kev. Good defending this time, Diaz. Come on, Kevin. Oh, the link-up's not quite there. It's still early days, man. They're still a little bit rusty, Kevin and Haaland, yeah. First game they played together. Still a little bit rusty. That last season, that would have been straight in behind from KDB. Haaland, boom, finishes it. Mopé on the attack. Tony on the left-hand side. Ball comes in. Oh, no. No! Mopé. Well in, Rodri. Well in, Rodri. Whose throwing is that? Who's throwing is... No, it's not gone for a throw. "25 minutes to go." That's offside, no? Ball comes in for Brentford. Back post. Oh, my God. He's put it over. Bernardo Silva, what are you doing? Am I watching? Like, so what's going on here? Meant to be the treble winners. Why is Bernardo just letting Tony walk into the box? What is he doing? Wow. That should have been a goal. That should have been a goal from Ivan Tony, that. Go on the press again here. Ball comes in. Nice, Edison. Nice. We're desperate for a third. Desperate for a third here. Rodri out to Alvarez. I've gone into pauser mode. I'm not sure this is the best thing to do. I think we need to keep going and try and get a third. Okay. This is high level stress, man. This is high level stress. Woo. Diaz into Ake. Ake tries a ball over the top for Alvarez. Decent ball, decent touch as well. He's got Foden with him. Edge of the box. Oh, they just don't quite get the pass right there. City retain possession, though. That was nice play from Alvarez, but the pass just wasn't quite on point. City reset again. Doku's coming on. What? Doku's coming on, apparently. I wonder who he's coming on for. Perhaps Bernardo. Unless he's going to change the system. Rodri in the middle. Nice. Nice. Foden. Alvarez on the left-hand side. Back to Foden. Nice. Reset. Pauser FC. Pauser FC. Rodri switches it out to Bernardo. That's a good ball. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Keeping the ball well. Keeping the ball well. Alvarez again. Comes forward into Foden. Back to Alvarez. I just can't control it. Gvardiol left side. Puts the ball in. Haaland! Oh, it's just over his head, man. Oh, I thought that was the chance. I thought that was the moment that was going to get it. Just a little bit too high for him. Come on, forward, man. Oh, I thought that was it, guys. I thought that was it, man. That must have been like an inch too high. Haaland. Foden. Foden! Foden! Oh! Golazo! 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 Gets in there, man. Hat-trick hero, Bray. Absolute goal. What I tell you in the first half, man. What I tell you. Phil Foden. He is him. He is him, bruh. Gets in there. Assist for Haaland. Nice play. Nice play. And another shot from Phil Foden. Hat-trick for him. He's been our best player this season. He's got his best. He's on course for his best season at Manchester City on personal stats-wise. And that bit of play there from Haaland and Phil Foden was absolutely exceptional. You look at that play, man. Look at that. La Fodance, come outside with a new bloody, what's it called? A new compilation, bruh. Get in there. He's mint. Come on, man. Ha ha ha! Let's go! Get in, Blues. Come on, man. Right, it's still not over. There's still 20 minutes left, and I do not trust this defence for 1 minute, I'm afraid. Yeah? So, it's not over. Doku is now on the pitch. Bernardo off. You know what it is, Bob, yeah? You can tell with Phil Foden. You can tell when he's up for it, man. Big time, I think. You can tell the way he moves with the ball, the way that he does all that kind of stuff, yeah? I feel like you can just tell when he's in the mood for it. I don't know if you guys agree, but I feel like I can see when he's on it, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, not saying he doesn't look like he cares, but, I don't know. Sometimes you just feel that, today, he fancies it big time. And I just seen that in the first half. He was making stuff happen. Every time he got the ball, he was in good areas. That's my star boy, says Marcus Ninja. Come on, lad. Come on, Bray. Gets in there. That should be the 3 points, unless this defence decides to do a madness. Can we get more goals? Or is that asking too much? Is that asking too much? Am I being greedy? Am I being greedy, chat? Asking for more goals. What's the goal difference? What's the goal difference? The goal difference is now we are 1 behind Liverpool on goal difference. And we need to win our next game anyway. So if we win that 1-0, then we'd be level on goal difference. So if you get 1 more here, that'd be mint. Get in there, Phil Foden. Doku's first touch into Alvarez, edge of the box. All right, lost the ball. No foul. These are good minutes for Haaland as well, aren't they? I know he missed that chance in the first half, but these are good minutes in terms of fitness levels. Again, with Kevin De Bruyne. Is he going to play full 90 minutes then, Kev, today? There's 17 minutes left. Saeed's ringing me. Yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
What you saying?
Why don't you just take the night off, man?
What?
Make the league interesting, man. Why don't you just make the league interesting? Just lose tonight.
What do you mean make the league interesting, bro? We're not. We're second.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? You could have just made it a little bit more interesting, man.
Yeah.
Lose tonight and then you'll be all right.
Bro, these Arsenal fans and Liverpool fans are worried, man. They're worried.
Fucking hell, man. Phil Foden, man.
He's a joker, innit? I called it in the first half. Before we'd even scored, I said, Phil Foden's on it today. Keep giving them the ball. Keep giving them the ball. Do you know what I mean? He's on it. Big time.
Nah, man. You lot, man. Seriously, man. Fuck it. Their defenders been shocking, though. The goals have not been like Man City goals. They've just been... their defense has been awful, man. But obviously, you did what you do, didn't it? Fair play.
Yeah, our defense is not good though either. So you know what I mean. It's a bit of a madness still. You see the first goal? Their first goal was crazy, wasn't it?
Their first goal was crazy, bro, man. Aki was soft.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I need to watch it back. So
I heard Sam's crying on the stream. You might have to tell him, man.
yeah, I know. Apparently, someone in the chat just come in and said Hussam's crying in the stream. What's he crying about? I don't know what he's crying about.
I don't know. Someone's saying in this chat right now.
We probably paid the ref again or something like that, man. That's all. It's always that with Hussam. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'll catch you in a bit, bro.
Yeah, man. Big up, man.
See you later, bro. Yeah, apparently Sam's not happy, mate. Well, Sam's not happy, apparently, guys. Oh, it's good, isn't it? It's good stuff. I'm enjoying this. I'm not enjoying it. It was stress. It was high level stress. But when you got a player like Phil Foden in your team, it's nice. Doku's on now as well. Like, he needs to have a good game, really. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, nice play. Doku. Oh, Haaland made the back post run. That not a foul? Oh, no. You got to work for that, Doku. I need to see your defensive work rate. Good block, Kyle Walker. Good block, Kyle Walker. Foden's unbelievable, guys. Yeah. England should literally be building a team around Foden and Bellingham, man. Find a way to get them 2 players in the team. If we get those 2 players in the team, yeah, whew, with Kane up top, Bellingham and Foden in behind, my God. My God. That'd be naughty. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, some subs here for Brentford. It's not over yet. Remember Palace? Nah, I don't remember Palace actually, Noonan. What happened there? I eliminated it from my memory. Now, I agree though, mate. I 100% agree that I'm not taking this for granted, even though we've got 2 goals advantage. What, there's 13 minutes left. This ref's probably going to add about 8 minutes on a stoppage time. We've probably still got another 20 minutes left to play. Nice play from KDB. Challenge for that, mate. Tony's through here. Ball through. Back to Tony. Good defending, Nathan Ake. Corner ball, Brentford. This game's not over. Not by a long stretch. Yeah? Not over. Who did I get in the player ratings? Did I get Foden or did I get someone else? Oh, I got Haaland. It's always like a gamble. Who do I put on the player ratings? I went Haaland. Corner ball here for Brentford in swinger. Need to deal. Didn't deal. Lucky for us, the header's a bit weak. Straight at Edison. Nice. Unbelievable, Bray. Papering over huge cracks. Foden, the star boy. Well, the cracks of the defence. Yeah. That's the facts. I doubt you're going to see this system again, man. It's too... You don't have enough control, man. Oh, come on, Alvarez. You need to be better there, mate. Long ball forward here for Brentford down our left-hand side. Gavardio's got to chase him. He's got the ball in a crossing position. Puts the ball in easy for Edison. Easy for Edison. Out to Doku again on the right. Needs help, really. Nice play, Doku. And an uncharacteristic miscontrol from Rodri. That was nice play from Doku, that. Holding the ball up well there, playing it in field. Another sub for Brentford. Reguilon off. Who's this coming on here? I recognise him. Why do I recognise him? Who is he? Who is this guy? Christopher Agier. I feel like I've heard of him somewhere before. Right, free kick on the halfway line for Brentford. The keeper's taking it. He's going to pump it in the box. Here it goes. Out to our left-hand side. Keeper's come free. Oh, my God, Edison, what are you doing, Bray? Look at him, we get away with it. Ultimate Bozo City on the break. Alvarez, KDB. KDB could be through. Just not got the pace. Just not got the pace. And we kick the ball out. Ederson, Bozo, I told you, man. This defense, including goalkeeper, I've just got the Bozo gene in them, man. What on earth is he thinking there, Ederson? What on earth is he thinking? He's coming for a ball that doesn't even make it into the penalty area on a free kick, man. Ridiculous decision. It would have been interesting to see if is that technically a foul, because he kind of makes contact with Ake first. So is that technically a foul? Because he doesn't actually contact the Brentford player. Do you know what I mean? He fouls Ake. Well, you can't foul your own player. So would that be a foul? If we would have scored there, would it have been pulled back for a foul? Because I don't think it is a foul, because he didn't touch the Brentford player. He touched Ake, and then Ake touched the other player. Weird one. It is a foul. But he didn't touch the Brentford player. He touched it. Hang on. Chance. Oh, lucky Alvarez. Unlucky Bray. Game's not over. 9 minutes to go. City throwing on the halfway line. Nine minutes to go. What's going on here? I think Walker said, like, the opposition manager just said something about him. I don't know, something. Walker's not happy with something here. Oh, is this just Australian referee as well? He's actually, I think he's done all right today, hasn't he, this ref? Big up the Australian ref. Is this the Australian referee? Big up the fellow Australians in the chat, Bray. Your countrymen having a good game. Right, we go again. 8 minutes. 8 minutes left plus stoppages. Oh, we won the ball. Oh, we lost the ball. Foden. Yeah, Foden's like, you know what I feel like as well? Foden's, I don't know if I'm just overgassing it, so feel free to say I'm wrong, but I feel like he's slowly starting to develop the pauser part of his game. You know, like Pep Guardiola said for so many years, like, yeah, he's not got the pauser, he can't control the match from midfield, he loses it too much. I feel like tonight, not only the goals, I feel like you're seeing him making the correct decision. Like, even there, just simply just going back to KDB rather than try to force it. I feel like he's learned that. Or not learned it. He's probably not got it all. He's probably not perfect at it yet, but he's defo better than he was. Free kick for Brentford, man. He's been fantastic this season. Rodri into Haaland. Ah, poor ball. Can KDB get that? No, that's going to be a throw-in for City next to the corner flag. Nice. Very nice. Come on, man. We've got to stay dialed in here. We've got to stay dialed in. 100% to the end. Time we on. Guardiola with the throw-in. Throws it in the box to Haaland. Pulls it back. Oh, it was just about to go to Doku. Alvarez. Oh, it's straight to the goalkeeper, man. This keeper's made so many saves. To be fair, a lot of these saves that he's made, I've kind of been straight at him. You know what I mean? I don't feel he's made any world-class saves, really. Like, they've all kind of been savable. Like, a couple in the first half, to be fair, were decent. City through again here. I'm not sure what's going on because the TV's not showing us. But we're that's another throw-in by the corner flag. By the way, guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. We are going to go straight over to the player ratings after this game. So make sure you join me. The stream will automatically redirect you. Get yourself in those player ratings, man. Although I think we know who's got the man of the match. I tell you what, Kevin De Bruyne, that would have been absolutely outrageous. And he's disappointed with himself. Doku down the right, puts a cross in. KDB edge of the box on the half volley, I think. Tries to find the bottom corner, and it's on the volley. And he puts it wide. Big up Martins has got the 3 correct. Yeah, you said we were going to smash him, bruh. Big up to Martin and Mancunian Way. They're live after the game as well. So I'll get the player ratings done and then I'll redirect you guys to Martin later on. I don't know what time he's going live. Kovacic on for Haaland. Okay. I think that's a positive. I think that's a good sub. I think that's a clever sub. That's a clever sub, that, I think. I think that's a clever sub. Kovacic on, that should help us retain possession. Alvarez is a striker. KDB second striker. Kovacic in the middle. That's a good move. Four minutes left plus stoppage time. How many minutes do you reckon be added on? Yeah, I know, Stacey. He's a pretty decent ref, to be fair. He's probably one of the better ones. Doku. He thinks he's Messi. Thinks he's Messi and loses the ball there. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't think there's been that many stoppages, to be honest with you. I think like 3 or 4 minutes would be... I think 4 minutes, really, would be maximum. I don't see how you could get more than 4, but you know what these refs are like, man. I swear they just pull numbers out of a hat. Diaz to Kovacic. Oh, space for De Bruyne. Nice. Gavardio on the left-hand side. KDB. Pause mode. Yes. Come on, lads. I'll tell you what, this has been a big fight, this game, but we've managed to... oh, it's not over yet, but barring a disaster, we've managed to pull this back. Thanks to that man there, Phil Foden. Hat-trick hero tonight. Unbelievable player. Diaz drives forward. Still Diaz. Kevin De Bruyne. Diaz. De Bruyne again. Yeah, we keep the ball here, lads. Good move. Good move. This is smart. We've eliminated the bozo. Yeah. The bozo no longer exists at Manchester City Football Club, people. This is nice. This is nice. Come on. This is real good, man. Look at us using our brains here, guys. This is great to see. Phil Foden. Yeah, just pass it back. Nice. That's good football, man. That's nice to see. See, the thing is, though, Doku wants to impress, doesn't he? So he's trying to, like, not play pauser, really. But he does it there. Well done. And then we go back and we keep the ball. This is how we win football matches. Yes. This is what I want to see. Where are the rival fans that were stinking up the chat earlier? I'm sure there's still a few here, to be fair, just chilling. And there'll be some here who are like waiting for a disaster. Nah, I don't believe we've got the bozo anymore, bro. Not in this match, anyway. We've had too many bozo moments in this game. Been eliminated. Nice, Gavardio. That's nice. Oh, good stuff from Gavardio. Pops it off to Kovacic. Into De Bruyne. Not the best ball from Kovacic, really. Kind of killed him with that pass. 1 minute to go. Yes, look at us. Look at us. The bozo genie's always there, says Marcus. Nah, man, you've got to have faith that sometimes the bozo is eliminated. I don't believe it exists in this team tonight. KDB. Right, we're about to find out How many minutes are added on? Anything more than 4, even 4, I think is excessive. Anything more than 4, and there's a rig going on. Foden into Gavardo, edge of the box. A ball! It's a ball! How is he not giving a ball for that? Referee, we was just singing your praises, Bray. Well in Kovacic. Oh, deal. Nice. Nice. Hit the line. Hit the line. Foul. Yes, Doku. Yes, Doku. Right, here we go. Added time is 5 minutes, man. That is excessive. We do have a free kick, though, so we should be able to waste a minute here. We should be able to waste a minute here. Brentford for relegation. I mean, yeah, they're not doing too great, are they, in terms of form? The good news for Brentford is there's probably 3 worse teams than them in the division. Burnley and Sheffield United being 2 of them. So then you just have to avoid being the 3rd worst team in the division. And I don't think they're the 3rd worst team in the division. So I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. They just need to work out how to get the ball to Tony, because he's a bagsman, 100%. Kev. Why does Alvarez not make a run there? You've literally got the best creative player in world football running towards the goal. Make a run in behind, man. I think Pep's trying to tell him as well. Pep's trying to tell Alvarez there, move. Goal difference. Goal difference is doing all right, you know. We're 1 behind Liverpool. So obviously we've got to win our next game anyway. Our next game in hand. So worst case scenario, you win that by 1. You're level on goal difference with Liverpool. You win it by more than 1, you're above them. So, yeah, tonight's result, cracking result. Okay, go on, lad. Have a dig. Have a dig. I should have shot there, bro. De Bruyne, back to Ake. Cuts it back. Cleared away. I'm not sure Ake's... Has he got a bet on or something? Like, why is he running into the box in the 92nd minute? What's going on? Big up Rational says, no Rodri, danger of a yellow. Yeah, Rodri's chilling as well tonight. He's been very calm. He's only made a couple of tackles, to be honest with you. I think he's given 1 foul away in the whole game. So, yeah, he's been pretty chill. He's been pretty chill, which is good. We're 1 game closer to safety. But the thing is now, yeah, as we get closer and closer to those games, the yellow cards become more dangerous because then you can't rig it. You run out of rig room. Foden. Yeah, Foden, look at him here, pausing. You don't want more goals. You don't want more assists. He's like, get us to the final whistle. Lovely, jubbly. Scott had Foden in FPL. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Kovacic. Did you see Pep speaking about Kovacic? Oh, no, that's a bit of a bozo from Rodri. That was a bit of a bozo from Rodri, I can't lie. Brentford on the attack here. Ball into the box. Not the best ball. Walker needs to deal. Heads it out for a corner. That's not totally stupid from Walker. Just get rid of the ball. He probably doesn't know where Tony is because of the angle of the ball. Not the stupidest decision in the world. Foden obviously getting man of the match. Lovely jabbly. Right, don't concede here, man, because this 2-goal cushion is good for the goal difference. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ball whipped in. 90 seconds to play. Whew. Had that. Nice, Walker. Oh, bleh. LB, why don't you do a stream about Phil Foden's history at the club and the progress he has made? That'd be a great stream. It would be a great stream, wouldn't it? We could do that, man. That could be an interesting one, bro. Yeah, we're chilling now. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. I've got to say, on the whole, yeah, impressed with the way we've come back. There are defo stuff we need to fix. Man or machine. Man or machine, man. That's funny. Oh, nice, Doku. Yeah, I think Doku's shown some maturity as he's come on here because, you know, he probably wants to go cooking and trying to impress, but that's not really what he needs to do. He just needs to hold the ball, and he's done that well since he's come on. See, this is interesting, right? Because there was a game he come on. What game did he come on? Was it Spurs? When he come on against Spurs and he was trying to take players on, taking them on, and he was successful sometimes. I don't think he played well in that game. Today, he's not really took anyone on. He's just kept the ball, kept it ticking over. I think he's played better today. So it's not all about like taking players on and stuff. It's about like doing the right thing for the team. And that's it. Full time! And City get the 3 points. My God, that was difficult. There was stress involved. But we got there in the end. Get in, man. And as it stands, the Premier League table is like this, my friends. Manchester City are now back up to 2nd position. We are level on points with Arsenal, but we have a game in hand, and we've got a superior goal difference to Arsenal as well. We are 2 points behind Liverpool. 1 goal behind them on the goal difference. We also further forward on goals for, which is important because I'm pretty sure if the goal difference comes to equal, it goes down to goals for. So things are looking good. Simple. Beat Everton at the weekend and we'll be top of the table temporarily. That's what we got to do now. We've got to beat Everton this weekend, and then we can sit back and see if Vincent Kompany can do something for us. We don't know if he can. Probably not, but we can try. We can do a pray along. We can do our best prayers, yeah? Wow. Phil Foden, unbelievable. He got the match ball. He is a special player, man. He is a special, special player. Unbelievable. Hat-trick. You could just tell. You could tell in the first half he wanted it, man. Big time. And some of the other players maybe weren't quite at the races, and he was like, I'm going to sort this out for the lads. I'm going to sort this out for the lads. And he did exactly that. Unbelievable performance from him. Yeah. We know this stuff we need to sort out. We know the defence is not ideal. And Pep's got to find a solution. And we can speak about that. But tonight is Phil Foden's night. That's 5 Premier League wins on the bounce. Unbelievable run we're putting together now. And now we've got Everton at home. Should be winning that. Should be winning that. Then it's Champions League next week, guys. The champions. We got to win that. Copenhagen, big game. Big game because the return fixture is in between the derby and Liverpool away. So in an ideal world, you want to go Copenhagen and try and get that game boxed off. Now, they're a good team. Don't sleep on Copenhagen. I've seen them this year. They're decent. Yeah, after Copenhagen, Chelsea at home. Another home game. They're ass, man. We should be beating them. Then we play these guys again. Brentford at home. Night match. Grim. But we've got to deal with it. That's our game in hand. That should put us top of the league if we win the other 2 games. Then we got Bournemouth away. Good team. Again, just grind out the result. Then it starts. Man United, Liverpool, Brighton, Arsenal, Aston Villa. Grim. Absolute grim. Right, guys, buzzing. We're going to go over to the player ratings. Don't go anywhere. Stream will automatically redirect you. Something will come up in the chat and say, go to LB stream. Click that. Otherwise, it'll come up on the screen saying, or up next. Just click that and it'll come to the player ratings. We start straight away. Quick timer, and then we're in. If it doesn't, for whatever reason, it's LB, YouTube. We'll be live straight away. Player ratings. Let's do it, man.